Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We'll get it. Don't worry. Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We'll get it. Don't worry. Your
Tecnologia. Accident. Tecnologia. Tecnologia. Accident. Tecnologia. Tecnologia. Accident. Tecnologia.
Henu Yehuwa Ekad, we Ahata et Yehuwa, Elohika Bika Luvika, Uvika Naveshika, Uvika Miyodika, Tode Yashach, Elahenu Yehuwa Ekad, we Ahenu Yehuwa Ekad, we Ahata et Yehuwa, Elohika Bika Luvika, Uvika Naveshika, Uvika Miyodika, Tode Yashach.
Amen.
Ghana lawyers, so you're 50, 1 no what's up? 145 ni ye Yufuslam Ugumeyum. Everybody someone yaraba wa yayal.
Amen.
Kawansa kawan. Number 1 tap we yesu bojum.
Kwatena mi mos jowulu ekire ho eye methodist dan na kire ho ne ya seria because asem no kan ne nya no kore eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam. Asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam. Asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam. Asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam. Asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam. Asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam. asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure Kotena mi mos jowulu ekire ho eye methodist dan na kire ho ne ya seria because asem no kan ne nya no kure eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asem ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kure 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asem ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kure na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asem ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kure na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure 16 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure 2016 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure 2016 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure Kotena mi mos jowulu ekire ho 2016 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure no 2016 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure no 2016 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure
Anuman twa obato saya twa jendo aya juma ya bilo apani kiti to bedo be fa kike ke bebo apani kiti to bedo be fa kike ke bebo apani kiti to bedo be fa kike ke bebo my waist my backbone my knees my toe my waist my backbone my knees my toe hey apani kiti to bedo be fa kike ke bebo to bedo be apani kiti fa kike ke bebo doctor I am sick. Got the doctor very quick. The bit ability fatigue.
Kotena mi mos jowulu ekire ho eye methodist dan na kire ho ne ya seria because asem no kan ne nya no kure eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Minu apa no 2016 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asem ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kure Minu apa no 2016 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asem ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kure Minu apa no 2016 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure Minu apa no 2016 me no na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's exactly 4:23 p.m. U.S. East Coast time is definitely 8:23 in Ghana. You are live on TV, you are live on radio, you are live on Facebook, and also you are live on YouTube. Tonight, you can watch us live on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. You can tune in, search for Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. You get us live tonight. We're also live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook, With Audio Respect page on Facebook. We're also live on radio. Go to the Google Play Store app and download Loud Silence Radio. You can listen to the show live. Also on iOS, that's Apple, you can get the show live to listen to. We're also live on YouTube. Our official YouTube channel is Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. My producers are called The Ghost Team. We are live tonight and it's all about Ghana. National issues, very important issues with the facts, very important, evidence-based journalism. We are here to discuss issues that the nation they want to hear. Tonight, I'm being joined by so many people on YouTube and also on Facebook. Kevin Taylor Maba Matrasi, Mejum Amagana for Ehunu Krenom, Bibiansi. It's funny to me. Bibiansi, dear Quadako, Bibian Dane, dear Jinim, I ended the Kevin Taylor Ba. And I know better I can be over Kavia, Bibianco, Bibia. Dear Nessia, I mean to Yaman for big cancer, dear Nessia, I a Kobedu Minty, Yanko for cancer. So say, many bushing for me, Jimmy, me relaxing, I go for cancer. And dear Necoso. Concern what town? You see, Chairman Tweet, Yaman Bill, and you bring Emma Chairman to me, Ekofi. Yanyamiase so kufi obesaba enchebi obesaba and no see one thing obi a many president tenase na me make appointment today just be powerful. That means I should not lower myself to people who are non-entities. That's very, very important. It is what me din say between the president tenase appointment here there yes be powerful. First na me who was that until I have to stay up here and deal with those up there. And John Mahama kache ba omi, and you have not been president before, so you don't understand. You have not sat down with the president to make appointment before, so you wouldn't understand what is happening. Itenyumbre ebia ontemasia undum 11 tinebia ontemasia ama bibia it so Kevin betano men time no kreno o yawa me dia hye MP before akomemu na be hye ma che 42 years me ginem me nko bebia. Ghanaians will listen. The facts are here. We will never beg anybody to come on this platform. But Ghana for you say aha and no kreno. Anything I sabet na henyumbre ye dwudwum ama Ghana for ehu no kreno. Na ene nyumbre omo sponsor show we omo do so ye. If you on YouTube, I can see Abdul Karim watching me tonight. Noah Alawia is also watching me this evening. Manye Ayoko is live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On Facebook, I can see Atu Dofenyo watching me tonight. Achu is live here. Benedict is also live here. Samuel Kafuine is watching me. Alo Awomi is watching Kevin Taylor and Ego's team this evening. I can also see Queen Sanyamu watching me this evening. Thank you very much, Queen. Also, I can see AG Hotels live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. Vida Noshi is watching me tonight. Beautiful, beautiful Monday evening. The nice boy is here. Girls singing out bar. What do you see? What do you see, baby? What do you see? I come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I really don't know. Kevin, all right, on YouTube, so I can see Aaron. I can also see Kennedy. I can see Rose Asari watching me tonight. Eric Hansen is here. Team, take care of team. The animals on the platform. I can also see Simple Rose Asari. Joseph is also live here. Victor Clamate is watching me. Sewa I'm powerful. Braco 2 is also live on Loud Silence TV. And then you break your bedroom. I'm a Ghana for Enina Ehuno Kreno. A year 2472 Nana Piao, Matiswaba, Asantimemu, Piao, Medo, Matiswaba in Kramemu, Piao, which are president, no, a year or set Kwame Despise, I got to turn Nadia, and the Esprit who know about a year in crime, Abbey Museum, and so Yadamiase. Maba. Na mijuma die nyam anadwi nyina ne say me be kirechirem ema Ghana for ehu de eko Ken Ofori Atta enwumbre ameneka say yesad na koto eye wanted list so Samako Krobo na wo beku ate Papa Samako Krobo Ken na wo beku ate Same every voice no Same Samako Krobo na wo beku mega same de warrant da me so sa Ken me no mi nyina warrant da yes I get it la wonder Papa Samo Papa Ken ko krowo na wo beku ate. Papa Ken ko krowo na wo beku ate. Papa Ken misi ko krom na wo beku ate. A wo beku when you cancer out America. All right, so many people here tonight watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. I really appreciate you being here. Mo amusha benyumbre Ghana hunsem intina maba me say mo amotame bebre mo abasa mo ba betie mi. Yeso betie Ghana hunsem ene nsempa ekoso. Mo amodom no so mo abasa mo ba betie nsempa no. Jumadi we start here no Onyankopon e start here and we have told ourselves that it's not by might Onyankopon ena wahye din ene editia. So we are here to help a nation. Yetuma boy jumadin a political party about power. It's our job to protect the party. That is my focus. My job as a journalist, my job, myself and my team, my production team, our job is to enlighten Ghanaians. Guide Ghanaians, educate Ghanaians with the facts, make Ghanaians understand that there's a government in power that they need to observe, they need to help, they need to pay their taxes and also ask relevant questions and demand reasonable answers. My job here as a guide is to let the people know what exactly the government is doing, whether it's good or it's bad. I need to direct the people because I have worked hard to bring John Mahama and the NDC to power. And God knows that ejuma ejuma yede jeman enye ejuma yede je eden aware enye ejuma yede je eye impena enye ejuma yede je eye den eye oyaw se anke ejuma yede je impena anke betuma ko obap anase eye antena and as a bekoma mefi. But a ejuma erejima inti, I need focus on song. Our horizon is wide, and our job is to decide or educate Ghanaians. Inti, mejuma they are simple. If you are here, team. All right. All right, team. Thank you very much. Inti, nothing has changed. Nothing has actually changed. And Kevin Taylor now, the same Kevin Taylor. I've been intact. I've been here, and we are going to take care of business. Now, at the end of the team, I just got it. I'm going to move it here. It's very important. Ghana for some TV BRC. Map we a map of Ghana. Do not get it wrong. Anytime catch a Ghana for say, education, very important. Debiano, you need to be with us. We are going to guide you. We are going to protect you to understand what is really happening. Because as you pay your taxes, you also need to understand your taxes in here. Into when you get people like us who go deep down, bring the facts, educate, enlighten, you need to stick with us and listen to the truth. Very important. Comedy is all over the place. You can listen to comedy, but when it comes to educating yourself and knowing what is right, and also making sure say this is the platform. Yeah, I am for Handiagro. It should tell you something. This is the map of Ghana. 16 regions. So here 16 regions are 2024 about Equatorial. NDC4 enya green na. That means overwhelming a majority of Ghanaians can say omo pese NDC ni di Ghana so. NPP enya just 3 regions. Now these 3 regions, me catch Ghana for say NDC be Ashanti region. Now record breaking omo be turning Ashanti region into their stronghold. It happened. Now this map should tell you something. I'll say kabi bichiro. I'll say my say Ghana for you dum pempensu bia ya dwunu bie. Sentimental the politics yenye biem. Politics of interest no yenye biem. Religious tribal politics no Ghana for yenye biem. Now we look at the issues. We look at what is going to help us. Beti abrochira me pese me hu omano ana aban no de oye aboa mebusuafo. Sebio minua ketu obi ko nursing training and aban se obey ni degree. Minua ketu obi epe police aye aban no ebie opportunity amana na minua bi wo company bi a or running no Ghana and the company no ekoso yatete nyoma so minua bi edidwa mete Ghana ena ende minua bi to abrochi na first o send me sika na sika ntumi nya hwe ende o de kakra bi kra ba anam sesa etumi tonyoma. These are the small things over platform we so ye chire mu chire ya guide so these are very important things. And when na abwa abrofo no ma ende yetumi ka se pese etu kwan kwa abrochire ya pese etu kwan kwa abrochire nyina nye se one day na abrochire be si ho abrofo no ene omomuti krunim ene politicians no especially omomuti krunim no omunya abotre etie ehwe de oman no se ne eko omoto aba omodane omonsa omobusansem omotie de ye ena omode bo omobra eno na de abrocha be drebedui enti so we are Ghana ni a we have also started and we need to continue doing it. Obviously we are going to get distracted. It's fine. It's always right to get people who are mad a little bit to mingle with people who are reasonable and normal. But we, the majority, who are ready to give a mind way to people who are intelligent to handle and guide this country to be a panel, we all have to stick together. The principles are the principles. As I sit here, some people even see me as the president of the Republic of Ghana because they believe, say, I have a lot of voice and what I say at the end of the day happens. It's not because I have a voice, it's because you have a voice. It's because Obia platform behind him say, discerning minds are watching, intelligent people are watching. When Kevin Taylor talks about something, not just Kevin Taylor, but the number of people who are intelligent watching me, they are the ones who are powerful. And those who are not intelligent think, say, I am so powerful. I am not. You are the powerful one. Because the moment you listen to me, namu dos namu tiemia, namu share ideas, namu stateka Ghana honsama, then the politician gets to know, say, your horizon is opening. Into the politician is listening to you. But there should be a channel where the politician will listen to you through. And this is the channel where the politicians, or more Ghana, both MPP and NDC, this is where they listen. At the end of the day, there's comedy around, but we are about classroom, and this is where the facts sit. Into this map should tell you something. It should let you understand the kind of country a team. There are some people, no matter what you do, they are not going to be reasonable. So you leave them behind. We are the majority, and the majority are Ghanaians. And yet NDC for let's not get this wrong. I know sometimes, amanphobia politics I could point to be anum review mo say abana yeto and NDC for nkwa netuma jo mahama ne NDC. And it dey make so am say Ghana for ne to abano, meaning we need to respect the intelligence of Ghana for. And with me, when I sit here, may underestimate anybody. What I do is I respect every single person watching me. Into me, you will not see me do jandam. Nobody can bring one document and say Kevin Taylor way a jandam. You never see anything like that. Because wow, Sherman, we are quite we opinion you. So now Caribbean is 16, no, the 18 crowd. Meaning, say the next 2 years, no, already 18. Into whatever I say here, no, I need to let that young kid understand. Say no, crowd make catch, no. So I don't play with the intelligence of my viewers. Intelligence of my listeners, a priority and a paramount. And I told you from the day I opened Loud Talents Media from 2012, it has been always focusing on the ball. And we focused on the ball to bring John Mahama back to power. So we are up here. We are trying to bring everybody together. This map every day should remind every Ghanaian, say, there's work to be done. We, the majority, we need to guide the president. We need to guide this government. We need to help the NDC govern well. And that is the only way Ghana a bit my kura sebio yenyina yepe. Into a very, very important. We are Ghana now. Good evening. I just wanted to remind you of this map. Memory map we or say a guide here or say nipa dodo more Ghana. They love good governance. Oba Upper East, Upper West, Northern region, Savannah. All these regions are including Ashanti region because numbers are NDC now Ashanti region been see that. Oko Eastern region numbers are NDC now Eastern region see that. And Oko Northeaster. It shows say the whole nation, everybody is in support of the NDC. And today I can tell you 90% of Ghanaians are happy about the way John Mahama is governing. That is what we want. That is what we need to focus on. Masa, so we are and you need to understand, may one district, one factory, may one constituency, one dam. I feed the internet. I feed people's popularity. And if it's about me, you need to understand, say, people will eat on me. But the fact remains, Ghana is Ghana. And my job here is to protect this country, protect this government, and protect Ghana. Remember, I am the firewall. Obian to me breaky this firewall. John Mahama will work. John Mahama and this government, they work and they work for the people of Ghana. And I have dedicated my platform, myself, and my team, irrespective of anything. Our job is focus on the government, focus on the president. When they go wrong, we need to tell them. When they do the right thing, we need to amplify it. And that is our principal job. These are the most important things. Now, our South TV say, yen to me engunsa abra yen start Jumadi no. Jumadi ye di abrantie we your friend Williams Anefi Sapon oyewi. Kevin Taylor. I'm faka krangum. Me. Team. Abrantie na other TV we so no. Your friend Williams Anefi Sapon. He is a thief. Oyewi. And sometimes Ghana for me, I know a lot of people hate me. It's fine. I understand. They be my catch a for town, a cobanyame, and I fall so watching Kofu Bibri, interco, the Oyen ye, Sebio, Ghana na Oboa, intimino, my advice number 5. And for time, it's normal. Ubiado and ye. Brante or your friend Williams and Nefi Sapon, or your internet fraudster, or your criminal, or your Abrante be season, or the Oyana say, only the Obunko for Faso. Makache is on internet 30 seconds. Now Makache Ghana for say on fire John Mahama Dean Entina Bibia Enkodye deal over $40 million. A deal no menoka say ya saw the minute. My job is to protect John Mahama. My job is to protect John Mahama. It's my job. The Commander 1, Mejuma 1 is to protect John Mahama to succeed. And nothing can distract that. So we are why now you I'll knock you down. And I have so many ways of doing that. I do it tactically. It does not matter who you are. Send the crane build up. I have a way to knock you down and give John Mahama the room to work. Because the way things happen in John Mahama 1, no, we are not going to allow that to happen in John Mahama 2. And it's not nipa bebrebe or how but I get it. The pain in the MP for Kumune watch. Boy, where your friend Williams and Nefi Sapon, nobody in Ghana. Baby, Abehunibia, can you say or your crom 4 on your businessman? We be a Chichimami Hombra clinic be your friend Edian, your friend Spinktest Medical, Chichimami Homba, Embra, and a criminal cartel tent, a chrono no bono, a criminals no guo. It's boy way Usiana or ye ne papa ni, Bibian society, the German Bibian society. Baby ejina ne ejina bibian sesan baby ejina bibian nane ne papa ni ye friend no ono so Williams papa we ye wi oye kromfo papa we me no kase wonya stroke da dem ne kron no obonti na ende wonya stroke da dem sa man we asori okwa eye Christ Apostolic wan retire o okobo kron no ne pam no and also akote Bible school this man ono so ye wi technology bibian sesan baby ejina ne ejina bibian sesan so that is how it works. Inti abrantie we ni papa we me no kase o den wenya stroke sa abrantie we papa nim se eye Williams ana efi befa ni nua ba ene ne mma efri ni kunu fie me de sa ni nua ba ne mba de picture be kyerɛw ena oka kyerɛm so de omo kwa America ena okɔgye mo passport ende sa ni nua ba no ene de ne mba no etene nkyɛn wa Accra Williams ana efi maame onie maame we enim bɔne and ba boy ni edi me no kase sa maame we enam no so ema anafi ama nipa miensa enkwa ahwere omo. This woman is a dangerous woman or a kromfo techi amoaboaten bibian sesan format na ato no ensesa nti se wura fi a mechel boy we your friend Williams anafi sapon oni bomfa koteketo abeko jail bomfa koteketo oni boy we moko jail. When you see fear in the eyes of a coward, you see it. All that I can say is, boy, we on it, pew pew, pew pew, pew 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 pew. Omeko jail. Bonfa ko take to oni boy we they are going to jail. No amount of noise is going to change that. Their fate has been decided. And you see, Ghanaians should understand and say, the Ghana. I want you to know, Anafi Williams oni bonfa ko take to kote feel. Kotia sebio ede double de se kotia sebio yede to cap mukra yentumi fa nunu eye leptin team bomfa kote feel obeko jail on abranti way. So put this in your head, it has not changed and it's going to happen and it's going to happen very soon. Now let's take our business. Now the ohoni and asema yate gigim asema yate ni eye petrol eboaba from we na Ghana for person moti de bi ani ho. Kevin Taylor, sugar daddy naba. I mamen lepe mamo. Mamen lepe mamo. Mamen lepe mamo. Bibian sesan baby agina ne agina. Hwe nko baby a odi krombo. Odi krom smile se yanko bo de wurum. Nti we de die den. Odi krombo hwe. Baby agina ne agina. Light ni gina so. Bibian sesan baby agina ne agina. Ma lepe ma girls no. Anwafe, BBI okay. Girls number one, you're from saying, Saida, it's a technology. No homo. Me pembana ba kumi. Trudy, how do you see my lips? Is it okay? Yeah, everything is fine, and the thing is very strong, and the conticator is there. And the conticator, yeah. Conticator is struggling. The thing is, anytime the thing is touching the thing, it is touching small. Isa. All right, so this is what we want to discuss. OMC cut fuel prices. Petrol going for 11.77 per liter. John Mahama Abino Abano. Ghana for pay attention. Na Abino nyoma. And nyoma na Abino yen. I was say a bois na den na ye support Abino. Now petrol at Tiaba 11.77. Hey. Na do danko ku for the petrol could do be 30 a liter. And the petrol bedru 5 months under John Mahama. Osi minjai we kana me koka de minjai sa de we ma me cheche Ghana fo mu we ehon faso na me koka de kaya motio mo bodam we na hia Ghana fo. And we need to understand these are things that express abino emo ya nyoma asesa wa brabo we na woso ya Ghana ni a wa adwene koso we na betumi de aduane esi table so we a driver we obi a woton ade we obi a kokwan so kofa nyoma. These are the things say obi betumi be di eya power. Now within in a short space of about 5 months, Otumi move petrol from 25, 35, ebedru 11 members ani pani dimboni. Now boss ani pani dimboni obe wukwa. Ghana is changing. Things are going well. Ghana for nimija ya fema bedru ha. 8 years the Ghana man kwasia for MPP for we in Nyama we ejimi for tribal bigots. Nyansa ni omutrim de omunima ne se ye de efri ha we tan ye de party we na te ye enkwasiafo asefo a omunim nyansa mo pese omodwene Ghana ho we mo ye jimifo ma ye de party ene oman hye omunsa se omundi man so mfie wotwe ejimifo we edi Ghana so 8 years. They could not help bring the fuel down. less than 5 months. 5 months pay. This is where we are. Few or no, I drop it every 23. Let me show you. We have moved from 23 Ghana cedis per liter. In 5 months, you have 11 Ghana cedis. Oh, pay we not pay mutium. Inti kenyanka di enchire Ghana for. Inti dede na mo yenya den yen sanfa NPP mbra na asa den. Inti esi ano okay pese ebusa wo. Inti dede no ne ensem keka no ene hey yenya den moma ye decision bia ne ehu ne esu ehu fa so. Yenya den inti yenya den yenja de ye ne yenya den ne yemfa NPP mbra power na ye pese ye hu mu end game no. Na ya address mo. Ye hu mu end game ti na etumi address mo no. Yenya den inti yenya den inti dede no inti na yenja de ye nyina na yenya den yempe John Mahama asem yempe NDC asem abra ye hu se petrol bedu 11 cities no inti yenya den monka bibi nkyere ye mo pese ye den yenja bibia na ye bumfu adentira wo problem inti wo ti asantime mu problem wo MPP mu problem inti yenja bibia na yenya den na yemfa party ni ma yemfa Ghana ma MPP mwa Emwa. So this is the reality. Where in a Ghana for share, this is what they are looking at. Ghana for bra boss and the taxi drivers to be service car and the omo moko kwanso to be service car and the yetiti nyoma so and the oba Ghana the dollar no apim Ghanaian dollar no what 10.30 $1 10 Ghana cedis 30 pesos. Yeah, the dollar ma MPP in 2017 January na 3 cedis 40 pesos. MPP ni ba umia Canada Japan. Any air brand the champion kwasi ampenyi we mo every power no na dollar no was 17 kwasi afo mo just say refiana. You people think we have forgotten so soon? Ainti nkenya de nke remfisisi ane yenya de yentie mo itimo mo kasama MPP no mo pese den and the dollar is at 10 in 5 months. John Mahama move dollar from 17 to 10. Now person ka say MPP a party e be den inti say den person be mo pese mo de dollar ko zero and say mo pese mo ye den. People are even saying it at 10:24 tonight. 10:24. This is not a joke. Do you know how many businessmen in Ghana who are happy? How many international businesses are Ghana? We are so happy about this. Do you know what the lives John Mahama is changing? John Mahama is changing lives. Businesses are getting back on their feet. People are now believing in a government, in a country. Young people are now wanting to be their own CEOs. People want to get into business because they can trust the government to protect their wealth. People who kept money, who could not even sleep overnight. These people today can sleep, then sleep well. Because some of them say, "Adiabechina dollar no, abino niminyansa no, I'm managing dollar no." Esikafwa kesifo mo Ghana, they are all relaxed now, and the BP akosro. Inti yanya den yenjai we nyina niambe. Inti diamo kana mo ne kura ne saying. Le soin le croix. French ni baka say le soin le croix. Ne croix ne saying yenya den. Inti yenja bibia na media MPP chi anasa dey because still I'm on my answer. We still don't know what you people want. You've not given us an answer. Inti ne croix ne saying say Kevin Taylor a big man. Inti yenya den. Kevin Taylor a big shot. Inti yenya den. Kevin Taylor a nice guy. Inti yenya den. Inti yenja and this nyambra MPP ana. No. You people are foolish. MPP for Jimmy. This is the time you need to sit back and start asking yourselves, dear pan ya, a dear pan yentumi anyama dollar we amba form, MPP NDC for dear no more ye, kofoni ni minyansa, mummy and swam be free omo, more than who Jimmy, more than an amkwan demonstration, more than can kwasi some unnecessary things. This is what the Ghanaian wants. When a Ghana ninipo, get a fwenyajo, they don't care about your comedy, they don't care about your jandam. They don't care about your sweat. They don't care about your insinuation. The Ghanaian wants to listen to Kevin Taylor and say, Kevin, in fact, John Mahama ba, Jidia ni and the Jidia ba. That is what I want. And that is what I'm seeing. And that is why I am happy and I'm confident and I'm doing this forever. Because I'm going to make sure, say, me protecting the interest of Ghanaians. And protecting the interest of Ghanaians is to keep the NDC in power for 42 years. The people are more Ghana, no, more interest, no, interest. And their interest here, me interest in it. Me person me protect your interest, and the only way I can protect Ghanaians, me busian for who I won't pay myself, any of my pay myself to say I need to make sure Aban Papa say no, me protect Aban Papa way with the facts. That's all. Atema be dimine ense sambi biya, because who di matem it will still not change the economy that is doing well. It will not change Ghana for Omuhuno. Today we are seeing the government fight Galamsey. We are seeing how the government is working. It's about how you guys understood politics now. That's sensational politics, sentimental relationship. Right now, people are looking at issues that will change their lives. This goods and services, and the companies are reducing their price. If you say abine papa, the government is doing the right thing. Bloshem, and as a Blochem, however you want to call it, industries, producers of Bell beverages announces price reduction on products due to cities appreciation starting today, 1st June 2025. We have Belacqua, any other products from Belacqua, no, and they almost almost so. Ade we won't be in Abrochen out is anyuma webi. Abrochen out is a companies issue official statement to say yati and yomaso. That is how a government should work. The government should work for the people. The people should benefit from the policies and decisions of a president and a government. And that is what we are looking at. And that is what this platform looks at. The platform is looking at how you Ghanaians, you will benefit from the decisions of the president and the government. In the history of Ghana, and this is not the only company that has issued a statement to say, if we say, dollar now what in the form, economy niye, also Ghana for this is what we call a government and nyansa for the DNM. In Ghana for who's anyoma way, Obuha, Ofa Belacqua no cotton, Obuha Otia Santimemu, Oti Ayadia Aunamemu, Obuha Oti Aya Ekrobiso, Ofa Belacqua, and the artist on the Sani Pano, Obesme Sieska. Now just a Sani Pano, Otia Wokasi Ampeno. Otia me if you say, when we say, Medino Cre at the Abain Papa Bar, na Brabo Sisa. Obuha, Belacqua Yomabi, or Febiton, on the storm. Okofa, because nan your money boy ding, Ekufa do Bresso Baumia, Kede Japon, Brande Champon Quasia for Embresono, Nani Pampo Jetrashi, and there, to me, and yes, can be daho, and Yam Faso, and the Sani Panabaka Kevin Taylor Wing, Kevin, the Oka and the Sana no cre. Kevin, the now Kenya for the past 8 years, the Sana no cre. Oka said, John Mohammed Nyan Sampa. Oka say NDC for na beboy ampa. Oka say so NDC mu ye beboy. Oka say 42 years ye NDC che nyoma besesa. That is what we are looking at. And in a Ghana for she. And a taxi driver be or nam in Kramemu, Kumasimema, or Tiam on the phone, or say, boy, we are some more kind of GD, and then end Amaya Tipetro so by 11. A dear Bim no one ye, or bet to us so it Tiemi, or bet to us so ato abapa amanyomasa. So it is not about how you feel, it's about what is happening. You need to join the train. How you feel is your own problem. So ubu so feel peeved, so feel pissed off. So akuma ubu of problem. It is not mine. So you need to learn to solve your own problems, how you feel, deal with it. But I want Ghanaians to understand. Say abaina abano, abaya ebaya se ebebwe juma. Abaya ebaya se ebechechre nsemu. Abaya ebaya se ebegidien ebegigana. Enitina time na ye ejuma ma John Mahama. Na MPP forecast say Kevin Taylor the John Mahama better opposition or the NDC better opposition. Here catch so mu Jimmy. If you say so mu say Ghana for Jimmy election 2024 na betche. Na election 2028 na Ghana for bekere NPP for us at papa. Makatre Ghana for say election 2028 and NPP begu. And already in Megu party no. Megu every aspect of the party. There's no party. Jimmy for kasa. So Ghanaians who show the NPP say 2028 no, they will flatten NPP. And Makatre Ghana for. And I'm asem we dey Makatre NPP for. Samoma ye bufua. Ye be ma John Mahama kwa another term. Yes. Because you be force John Mahama, you be body chia ma John Mahama, obey juma na ma Ghana for ye be so abroso. Ye ne be tie hu ekwemu ni aye demonstration ye hia John Mahama again. Yeah. Send this MPP for one bremo ho asia. Man maintain sa adole a. Se mo ma Ghana for bufu bibi nipa bi te say ye ne a. Ye beto ma ban we abo adwuma ma Ghana for they will force Ghana. Ye nyina say we want John Mahama and you be shocked. Omo NDC for crowd will get on the street and say no. We want John Mahama to continue. Samoma Yebufua, John Mahama boko second term. If you people make us, if you piss us off, some piss here offer. John Mahama bebo Juma Magana for cannot resist John Mahama going again. Right now, John Mahama has not decided to go again. But some Jimia, a Juma John Mahama bebono. Yen nyina beti enwo krom MPP for chairman for beti enwo krom aka say no. Baby adun de ye mama John Mahama mbra. They will campaign and tell NDC to present John Mahama again. Mama ye bumfu. Because John Mahama adwuma na oye no. Na nsen kro beka kire say yenya butra sibia dollar ne kofom no. I was on the Bank of Ghana kasa na dollar na enkoduru 7. Ye Jimmy John Mahama be drop dollar na ko 3. Adwuma oye no, we losing mu kakra mamo. Wa gumu kakra mamo. Intana mbra mu wase. This is the NDC. And the NDC, they are changing lives. The NDC as a government, Ghana for are ready. It's MPP for Mumbra Mwasi because Mumbra Mwasi na ye bufua. Mumbra Mwasi ye bufua. Yabema John Mahama ye juma to the point that say juma na waye no, we cannot resist John Mahama coming again. It's Mumbra Mwasi. Right now, they are Munyina Mwasi yesi Kevin Taylor powerful. Now because I'm powerful, sir. I just realized that I'm that powerful. I didn't even know. So all along, maybe I was underestimating myself. And then I'm a pet John Mahama can say, or catch about me and say, you have not been president before. Right now, the way people see me and where they put me, I need to be there. I don't need to drop. No, because I only have to deal with people who are powerful. So I don't have to drop all the way down to deal with people who cannot control their shit bowl. So it's one of those things. Let's move on. It will come. It will come. Technology, but we have to understand. Say, be careful about anything atro.
Continue me must jo wulu. Echiro, Methodist dine chiro. Ni aseria because asem no eka enya no kore. Eti dia wo ye you should know say I know it better. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam. Asem no nya no kore akama nya no kore. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam. Asem no nya no kore akama nya no kore. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam. Asem no nya no kore akama nya no kore. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam. Asem no nya no kore akama nya no kore. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam. Asem no nya no kore akama nya no kore.
All right, let's continue the show. Very, very important. These are some of the cautions. We are cautioning you people. Now, I'll tell you story way. The President of the Republic, Wakasa, John Dramani Mahama, has spoken. And Diana John Mahama can. Gold Board Initiative has earned Ghana 2.7 billion in 4 months. PZ4, maybe you Emma Ghana for Munina Muhu, John Mahama can. John Mahama say, Obetna swa omu bie PMMC ye dane no ni Gold Board asami jemfida no and o kasa kire mu say Ghana president odi Ghana so o say bosume den enan pe NDC aban eba power no sa bosume 9 we pepepe no Gold Board ya oti ya sebio etise Cocoa Board no Gold Board omu dwumadi omu di sebio nipa bi entimi mbonwura Ghana enwia ye gold enko Galamsia na nipa bi shasia omuri say Ghana nsuo ene enkwaye sa Gold Board iba ya abebre ase nipa bi na omuni hu kwan say also motoye gold na omuri traboda ewia ekoton no Gold Board ba ya ye de emra ebeto gold dwumadi hu Ghana no John Mahama say Gold Board ne ba ya ye de emra to no sika Ghana yenya e de ato e de ye bodwum anase ye de ato Bank of Ghana 2.7 billion dollars 4 months. Calculate that another 4 months, another 2.7 billion. As time goes on, Gold Board will be working harder. It means the number is going to go up. This is not a joke. Do not underestimate this government. This is a government that at the end of the day say, Masa, they are working for the people. In 4 months, Gold Board generated $2.7 billion. Calculate 4 months, because you're 4 months, 3, and a year 12 months. And to calculate 2.7 times 3, 2.7 times 3, you will see, say, at the end of the year, Gold Board sika omde magana no, enye sika ketwa, ni nyina one idea, John Mahama. Near to Kromha, and I'm Peteku way from MPP for say, oh, Gold Board is a mirage, and to me, Juma, now who is Sami Jemfi, and who is John Mahama, only idea is Bia, Omobabe, we are Ghana Gold, and there, Sam Petekuno, Sam Peteku, in Kusie Mano, Sa Ayade, Bofron Quine Fono, they are not saying anything again. All because ne eyo omo say aban bia ba omo nim nyansa omo pese omo protect Ghana e de sika kokko Me no ka say obi ti Ghana na oka say gold board enye ya. Sa nipa no na oye omambofo. When was the last time you heard say NPP4 they have spoken about gold board? Omunim say sa initiative that John Mahama take here or making sure say a board is put together to make sure say ye sika sem tie NPP4 when a kofa ejapade bae. And remember something small about ejapade. Dia na mudi ejapade be omo ka say ejapade Ghana egudie nyina eye gold we enya ho faso no omo de ni nyina ekọ aburuchiri akoton ne eti krom ha yenya ahemfo a omo achim eye Mr. Boachim no mo support it. Omo chro a book. Remember, sa book no omo chro ye no ejapade book no omo tontwini ye o eda ho. Also tia say sa ejapade na ekufo adomo achimfo ne MPP4 hakmrawusu agiman osafoma fo na no se boto na omo chro ye no omo tontwini ye o. It is still sitting there. Now what they are waiting for is for us to make another mistake. Now omo ede omo activate ejapade book no. And it's makache Ghana for so you have to be careful. The same MPP and omo ejapade bae and komo beton gold we nyina de amankofo. Omo sa kwa abrochire jersey eko be a company ka se eyankofo bi na omo de ema omo. Ye ko hwehwe mu no na gabi ochire da ko company. Any a sankoma company. Any Ofori Atta for another company by say omo transactional advisors. Any kasa gabi ochidako company the law firm that is giving advice to the contract. A sankoma company ka. These people all took money. And it's not Ofori Atta Ghana. Amafo beko jail. A sankoma nyina ejapade deal no mo di huska. They made money. But time ni draw. We will show you who is going to jail and who is staying at home. And it's not all of them they hate me. I didn't think a young boy way every day he's sitting on TV. Time at John Mahama co-position. But the group on money TV so to bring John Mahama back. Let's destroy him. Emfa me matras our stage, you know. Oh yeah, dada me dada. What to car matoka, what to die matodain. Oh you don't want family, you don't want fe. Who abusuan for. Into one dada and Jimmy. Into your dada no way Jimmy, I make us away Jimmy. Oh yeah, I'm so Jimmy, I can't just Jimmy. That's how it works. Into Obia and dada and Obia. John Dramani Mahama and NDC for a BB, I was saying you support it. And 2.7 billion in 4 months, no. Massa, say a John Mahama 4 years ni wie. Second time, you beka wansem. Unim sika ye benya as a nation. We are going to get billions. And there's one unique thing about NDC ni John Mahama. What they do best, and they say, every time Omba Power be no mo be a fund, Eddie Amagana for. Omo be a fund, a photo, na sa photo, no mo jesike gum. Now, John Mahama mwaba. Also mo be a Mahama case, a fund na yed beshe ayaro for. And the Menoka say, in the next year or two, Sa fund in the Sikabekum, MPP chairman be our South and Dresso. Sakwas Yamping Sana ODD me atemono, Yaria Bona, Sandy Pano, Sa fund nibi, Sa Yarena Bebono, a Quancro, Ebia when ya cancer the second of Ofori Atta, and I said when ya Edia Yarabia ya Quancra, Sebi Yagun Senina and Huntumintona, Sandy Pano, ya the Sa a photo the Sikadi the version, Nin every gold board Sikadimubi, because John Mahama said be another fund. John Mahama all power 2012 to 2016. Obie Esla, Obie Ayadian, other Fanta, near the Sikagum for Yam Yenchiriba, and Kwasia from Petuku way by no Bedisicanina. In Petuku way, I be Disican almost done almost of the atom. We are not supposed to play with stuff like this. This is a big deal, a big deal. The leap the president and this government they have taken, Mama Diagro. Through gold board, Galamsey, so better Ghana. I'm telling you, and it's a promise. Because all this is here, no. Illegal mining and attractive BM because the sea no go to excavator now go see room now to gold no cry unyo be manin to you need a legitimate buyer who has been sanctioned by the gold board and sa buyer no oba no use gold no free baby papa ultimate to osro because ultimate and justify say okotoma and gold border it right now no this is how the government is there curbing a galamsey illegal mining no this is one way a buy no essay illegal mining. And in the next year or two, you will see said there will be a drastic drop in illegal mining in Ghana. These are very important things. Inti, and now buying behind a bar, a taking move own physically. There are so many administrative, structural policies are buying take care of but manga samu bedi no kre. Ghana for more Ghana. And Ghana say no muhu ni saying a conform. And kwaya kesia na chema wuntumi ni MPP for guma na omubun yegu saying and Mohammed no kra galamse ne conform it will go down. It takes time. You don't do it within a month or two. this is a strategy that the president is using to make sure say almost slow down almost galamsey say Ghana. Now here, and these are some of the initiatives that John Mahama and then Abine they are taking. I say Ghana has more excavators than any country in Africa. And John Mahama can say Ghana as a nation, so Oba Ghana, you were more excavators. There were more excavators ever Ghana chain Africa Krubia Adintra because Bawumia Ekufuado Eyekede Japomo Brand Champo Kromfono they sat in government for 8 years. They opened the floodgates and they allowed Indians, Chinese, they allowed all these people to come in here and destroy our forest. Because when you have a political party, a whole chairman, Minerals Commission, or a Kromfo or say a forest. We were in this country. And a whole sector minister, lands minister, Professor from Pobwating, a true report. A true report to and the Comma president said, Mr. President, when you bet my I see Galamsey and no coin. MPP for Chom Komu Bunekuno. Nana the Danko Kufuado Echo Kumase, Echo 2 for him. That time, no, not a Professor from Pobwating at the report na me Kufuado. Na Kwasiam Pagin report this and two. Ojina Otu for Nuka so Galamsey no be Wejuma, or we are not to report to Trinity. In the report, na sector minister, I have from Pobwating Troyano, Okache clearly say, Chairman to me is in active Galamsey. Lord Kome or Jubilee House, active Galamsey. Kejemfua, National Women's Organizer, active Galamsey. Obogokuba Kudiwum, Gabi Otredako, even a military officer was murdered by the MPP government. All because that security man, Captain Mahama, wanted to protect our forest. These people all started going after Frimpong Boating. Adaya. Wabeka no kre actually Ghana for in the report. And what they be say Kojo Pon Kromaya Galamsey, Samia Ukuya Galamsey, and all these boys were into Galamsey. Ever seen there, the NPP turned around and started attacking a Professor Frimpong Boating. Bonnie Benwaye. It is all because almost said say I was said by force or kata the knee na almost say Ghana no. And into a moment the pressure catcher they say party yesika into baby adakotono ombu ne ninguso na yenya Galamsey. This is a government or a party. Nobody in their right senses Junior Juma should give them any room to come and say they want to govern. These are dangerous people. The NPP is a dangerous group. Let us not underestimate what John Mahama is doing. Now, shall send me a John Mahama Sakai, and this will be the beginning of the end of Galamsey in Ghana. John Mahama said, we are going to change the permitting regime. You will not be allowed to import an excavator or put it on a ship unless you get a permit. And the MPP, NDC, Abaya John Mahama Dano, almost the Embrafo Frubi Eba, Embrana and the Dien. Embrana and say, Ansana Obiba Kra Galamsey Abba Krumahano, I was so a permit to Krumha. Permit no, I was so said the excavator no ebeye. So we are mining company. You need to let Ghana for Abine who say, me a mining company, may the Galams, may the excavator way, by me site way. Excavator I made by Bedrua, I was a tracker bomb. I was saying who time I be using, I was a buying who. Now, sir, we are road contractor, now the excavator bar. I was also just permit to abide with her. I also proving the reason why you need that excavator. So we are individual. That's a crack excavator about Ghana. You need to prove to the government beyond reasonable doubt why you need the excavator. Because in the first place, a excavator is no and a deep one. No, Mamma can be wrong. Mimi, you know, boss say me boss in Akora. I understand I'm here, and I'm here, and then a normal kind of a gala, and no a chisel, and a hammer, and a here. Now, until excavators buy Aisha wa moniche ma want to make fire excavators. Almost started say omudi bun yegu, omudi two assassin, and then yensuo any bibia say ye. Enti, let me tell you, a bind be anywhere see America. Omya mining or ha. But the reason why I confront me illegal mining and say over the years, no, the emrato one to the point, it is not lucrative again. And yet the BM so be gala because when you go into the history of America, there were people who were doing illegal mining. Go back and read history. It is all about putting emra. As time goes on, you tighten the rules. As time goes on, you update the rules. As time goes on, so you make it less and less attractive to the people. It's a point to come, somebody will be like, Minkoye Gala, because I have an alternative. Obibeka say, I should not be in gala because at this point, me ya gala na I'm running chimia. One me who me yere member biom. So you guys don't come in and say what's stopping gala, but what you put in place. Now, if you are able to limit the number of excavators at Era Ghana, then you can take your time and monitor what you have. Now, when you're able to monitor every excavator and the activity idea or not activities, then you can demarcate and see, say, okay, Oba Ashanti Regional, 3,000 excavators, 700 companies, almost 3,000 excavators. Now, which area in the Ashanti region you name say Galamsey Kosopa? Yakowa, I was see a busa excavators saying any mining site. Are they legitimate miners or illegal miners? Now, that is how we will be able to break down the dominance of excavators in our forest. Into John Mahama say, NDC abino another idea ba. Ansana obia ebe kra excavator aba Ghana no, they will have to take a permit from the government. And I agree with this 100%. Send the president here, as people are saying, say many president in the book Free. So president Mr. President, or best friend, this is an excellent idea. And you have to make sure this idea the government needs to make sure this becomes law. Send your beya excavator be a Ghana habiano, ye be who dear eba beye, and was say abiding the decide, oh, you are a road contractor. Now, Ejuma Ben also require obeji excavator 10. Also, Yamam contract way, Also, okay. See, I'm contract way, I'm contract way. Nasa colleague be nasa on onya contract now, and they go and rent his excavator and use it for the job. You don't need to bring in any new excavator. So, the government can also talk to individuals who have an excavator and say, we want to rent this. So, the room. I'm for to me the illegal excavator back Ghana. Now, because somebody be ye juma. Now, forest slowly John Mahama will trim it slowly. You bounce activities are echo so in room any muno you bounce echo form one kasa mo hwe me Ghana for 90% of mo anamoti Galamsey site some obeka no kra edi no kra Galamsey akofom. The fight against Galamsey no, it is a yielding something. Now we are all seeing say yes, sir, a jumana amount for a year no abafom. It is all because of what the government is doing. Samobedi no krepa. I will not sit here and say Galamsey. No, there are people as I speak tonight. Omoya Galamsey. But the issue is the rates at which Ana Galamsey air costono. You can see, says slowly, people are now finding it very difficult to be part of Galamsey. Now, amount for air juni 22. They say idea miko ye a tija. They say me sponsor kofoi a tija. Now, the person doing it and the person going to buy the gold, it is going to make the demand for gold, it will go down. The demand for illegal gold. Because you see, your legitimate gold and your illegal gold. Now, the demand for illegal gold became so high because of the Indians and the Chinese who are in our system, giving people money, collaborating with Ghanaians to do what? To dupe us and to destroy the lands. Now, they are not allowed to do mining in Ghana. They are not allowed to sponsor. They are not allowed to buy. Into right now, at the end of the day, we the same people as Ghanaians, we will have to find a way to protect your gold, and that is what Gold Board has done. So Ghana, what this government is doing is a big deal. We need to support this government. The government is working. The reason why MPP are frustrated, say there are no scandals. And let me tell you on authority, Abanwe in 4 years, there will be scandals. But you see, it is always the bigger picture. It is always the goodwill of the government. It is always the zeal to work for you. Abanwe actually in 5 months say they are willing and ready to work. The president actually in this 5 months say he will do everything to work for you to benefit. The vice president, even on her sick bed, she was working in the UK. It has shown, say, these people, they know they're fallible. They can make mistakes. When you have a government over 3, 4, 5, 10,000 people from different parts joining and helping a government, definitely somebody is going to make a mistake. But we need to look at the bigger picture. NDC for some kind of position, yes. Are they willing to do it more? Yes. Is the president showing respect? Yes. Is the president showing, say, he can do more? Yes. Do we have confidence in them? Yes. Are they going to make mistakes? Yes. Are we going to criticize them constructively? Yes. Are we going to guide them? Yes. Are we going to keep them in power for 42 years? Yes. That is what the government or people will do. And see, let us all take our time and guide this government. The opposition, Mamika Bibinchiro, Obia Okasama MPPBI is jobless now as I speak to you. Every person on social media, on TV, on radio, speaking for the MPP is jobless. So they have time. They have time to sit down and lie. They have time to sit down and cook lies about the government and people who speak for the government. They have time to create the impression that there's something serious happening because of what time they don't have jobs. They don't have jobs. Until for the next 42 years, you need to understand, say, you'll be experiencing people who are jobless and be trying to distract you. And one thing you as a Ghanaian should never allow is to allow a jobless person who is aimless to distract you. No, because you have a job to do. I have a job to do to protect the government. I have a job to do what? To make sure the right things are done. I have a job to do to educate Ghanaians. We should not allow the jobless MPP. They are jobless. So who so be at the radio so kasama MPP or to social media, so a blogger, that person is jobless. I'm telling you. And do not pay attention to jobless people. They don't have work. They can sit in a room and cook a story. They can sit there, okay, yen say. Sometimes when you break me church and you me match the Ghana for. Sometimes me chia air my bills. Sometimes me chia me TV $5,000. Sometimes me check me office equipment. And the sometimes omomni bibia almost around pa. Hey, where can they? Hey, where said they? Hey, is the idea be come away me go say. Hey, send in trouble the becha. Omuni adwuma. So you be very stupid at the end of the day as a human being who is busy and have a job to protect the government, to waste your time on jobless people. Don't do that. Men, just a mistake, You always have to focus and do your job. And my job here is what I'm doing. I'm trying to educate you. I'm enlightening you. I'm letting you know that this government is a government you need to support. Now, Yanko Enimi. It's very, very important. Now, a year or two for or say to two. Nana Aban crying. Pia, two for me door off. Me do 2 for the reason I'm do 2 for they say o 2 for so do me ne wo fast ne me onim se ne nana no bebre empem asem but o 2 for no ono nani ate o 2 for tu kwan onim se ne eye inkurasefo tie enti ohu kurase ne empem asem a ana ha no ana osere o ni trim otumi ka se da be na me nana no bi o magimi o mo behu se abrantie e bo adwuma chechira sante eni je ma me do otumfo ohene kase e otumfo watotom deche anketu ekufo ade mo ye sky train ya akotumfo fo baaye anase de namusu ase ya anka sa train yi anka MPP anka ne na nkotumfo de ba nkran ba o ma nya nti wo ho no mako esi amno kase uni msana na da kwa akufo ade adaroma ye bedi train e na fansu so seriously ye bedi train na fansu so Tibe fenso so deshe omo Europe UK ni Holland ya de omunim tre fenso ni ade enche kra bisa na do de fenso so no but me also de fenso na se di e kwa no
Eurostar
yes yeah
from London to France
me no kase si ya no aka no mo wie yes company so omo ye plane train no e bi o South Africa omo ye enche kra ba bedu ubeti from Kumasi to Accra, you use 1 hour 30 minutes. You can use my trip Kumasi, I Juma Accra. That is the plan. I ask a contract, must say manufacture trains near the Baby Season. Next year, Kumasi the only flat carbon. These are things I use because when come by and come here train ya. Anko 2 for bank crying, condamusium, deche, and I send condam namsro. Deche. Oma nye train kwa no. Ever seen the young train no. But still 2 for to my banana me do piao. Now, nana ba eye enkran. Kwa me despite ya santini wa bank crying. Abesi eye car museum. Kwa me da wase nyamishao. Aya na kwesi ebi okumase. De bia momayamwa. Aya momayamwa na yentumi mbie ganem. Enye ni nyina ne nkran. Kwa me despite mo yekumase fo asantifo mo bedun kran. Enye bibia na de ban kran. Enkranfo no kura me omo aya momia nko ebi okumase na enka se hoso ekrum na bibia nkran en mama otumfo etuka fa plane aba begina nkran wa bre anka de wonyina nko se no enye kwam despa na ka che se odi plane ba be ye eyi Ashanti airline yante ho asem biem aya mama moye sa na mama na bre na de bia ma se na na se wa se messenger na nakwa na waba ha na na afa ha da bibia ye ne ofie na na so anka mi ke nka miziomi cars yi ba nyina nanka do Kumasi nanka kwan eso ayekokọ ni nyina anka aka so nanka wakosi dan wo Kumasi nanka eden nanka nipa etu afiri nkran aba Kumasi nanka wahyeche me asantini na wajam sa ha na efiri o ha na efuru mahye ha na yekekere yamfa ni nyina mankran eba sa na nkofo afiri Kumasi bankran so mu yenkurasefo because cars is in crime Kumasifo bebre hu bi da 99.9% of Kumasifo cars are kire won crime hu bi da enti kwame me de futu ametumi ama on say samo ban crime na munye sika mo fa bi nkofie enye yiye nku asika na ri kofie enye yiye nku na Kumasi fata enye nsanbode nku na fata Kumasi enye sebio se obi ye engagement nku a eye impuntu mo fa nko Kumasi na otumfo mo fa nko na ase de na nke fe sanke abodwa no wasantememu ena nka chinie si na naso na nka ahemfo akese aba be kire na se onana prekope de wayɛ de wate w'anim na enso ende also otumfo twɛn plane ɛwɔ Air station na ofu plane de bankran na obeda hotel na ɔtwɛn na ɔdresse na ɔsaba pa tete nana enti pia ene na meka me nana ne otumfo ɔdɔ me na me so me dɔ no enti mo mienyan saa nyoma no yɛntumi nkyekere nkran ko asa na de bia nipa bi mbu enumtia endi atam nkurasefo ɔmbenye sika no makankran mama yɛn kasa nkyerɛ yɛ nananom ya asantefo ni nyina ya asantememu enti mo memfa mpuntuo nkofie enye de bia ne bebe yie ofie enye de bia ne bebe di bofro nkwan enye de bia ne bebe pap krantie nam ye ne akrantie ne ese bofro nkwan ne ese ye de nsambode ne ese ye yanso yesese ba be si edien museum Kumasi yanso yesese ba be si National Theatre Kumasi de bia ne efre ye nkurasefo enti apuni Kumasi ntia yentumi si museum so Kumasi na de bia shirt de bia space de bia pimpini half shoe ene nam nkran enye krom yenko krom efie enko ye bibi ofie na yewu a efie ne kwakosie ye sebi o mane sisumina so eye je ekufo yiri wu ye Kumasi asantemem ne kosie no enti kuntu enwan na chi na ekọ mumye nja nkran na ete na ye pege ti se yeri ate na woni ate a woni ntinchen nipa na oti krom ansa na obetena ho woni ate a woni ntinchen nkrani because oba na no odin kan kopo otumi kopo without compass time yaba nkramemu no na nkramfo no tumi kopo they were not holding compass they bia no boba fie so when you atia oni nchen nkrani no enti se wonya mputu amofa nko fie na munya bibia nkran na bibia nkran ye kwa ye de yenko Kumasi ye ko yibo from kwan de yenko Kumasi we the weekend de yenko Kumasi o fufuo bi ehye sa fufuo no hu osem ye ko di fufuo ba mama ye mbo Kumasi mbo fufuo mama ye mbo Kumasi because of fufuo de bia Kumasi be etirima na fufuo asante be etirima na eyie asante be etirima na engagement asante be etirima na je se ye kwa akwa ye prema nsem mama ye mbo asante ne mbo National Theatre ntra enka ho ye mbo asante ne mbo museum nka ho ye mbo asante ne mbo castling ye mbo asante ne mbo multi-million-dollar hotels nka ho ni enja se ye bo asante de bia ye bo asante a eye fufuo bofuro nkwan ye bo asante a na eyie mum ye njai mum ye nkona na so pia onana me do erade gavidela ochina bloggers mama modjuma me se me internet one district one factory obia benya kakredi Kevin Taylor dimbe mu kwade okay man to betia a UK for no Europe for no Germany for no Kevin Taylor bem dia otua rent Kevin Taylor me se me internet nyame maka kire mo meka kire se mehwe mo a me se bloggers am abrochi am bloggers me one district one blogger me mehwe mo amamu now Nana Akasa Asante Hene urges President Mahama appointees to back him to succeed. And Otumfo said to Okosra ye president Asama na making hwade Asama making na meka fufu ya sebi team thank you very much ode me team ni se me fa de bi nkire mo obeka Kevin yon pass and for asem hwade o sa meka say edu sometime ye ban kran nkofo say ye nkurase for this is the whole MPP communications director right oba Kumasi be demonstrate oba nkran be demonstration and the ebusan say na ankran te say tie de oka
by time na mu free Kumasi airba no na we are aware say obeche say ya oboaboa wo ho ana say wa beton tare ne nyoma wa ha
obi ya rehu sem o se me bapa binim se o ade e chi ma kese masan akọ ene ti ma be kan kran ha entontom ne ade ha biane ne ta krali bi de sentina ma ye shiwa he I have been papa. Kese, eduani abehu wache nkwa. Oti ade, unya fufuo joint bi kura obetuma didi obi kese aha live na den obi eden
papa yanda de obe kundi pa o eno ba no wanya center entire de obi a utimi change o
obi na so sia no minim ba bia mekoto bi kura o ti ase minim ba bia meko akohwe
in the atare na show Monday na no one da so shewe
o we no ade timi sheme but bia wa unim te ofa ho ya affordable aha no boutique no ma nsem o mo ka no so what I say? Move them 400 ne 700 and some more. It me do the people na watch it. So, you know, amana thing.
Boy, I'm the baby abe fine. Ole, omuyi chema won to me na otena mekwa kope fufuo bi am wedding. Why?
Oh, obi come do.
Oh. Oba Ofori Atta communications director o. Wabedu ankran. Neni so ata no. Hey, England say NJ and you watch ngwa o ka kuma se kamedi fufuo why say kokuo I say kokuo in every box ohun be bi on for wamoa waduru nkran we hupo cars ne doso light ne so bebre and ohun be bia we fa we bo aben na ni so bebre no kuma se ekurase tu waduru nkran opefufuo di wadani kusie na memfa he na nkran de owura half 100 and obetime di kuma se 3 days ohun ya catch them say mom yan fan crime bra kumase na budi atem mom yan tam crime na yan fan bra kumase say abeka bi tell us odidi otumfo atem communication director obi ti kumase eti asantimem say we dey empanifo ni bia upanyini na dani kokuo won crime we dey empanyini we mu no mkasa maye de okasa ma oro wadani kokuo na wudi wadani otwen kura na de edukrom me say the okasama no di wanim no executive no party kasamafo na ono ne abie no oba company bia mu wiase a omo etu omo kakese pa communicators and I say omo head of communication it is yakase obi a head of communication that means one our idea about at least Ghana no one he has an idea about the economic settings of every region at least ne nie bie to the point to say obetima trans ni wadi nkomo te say odina kumase na odi nkomo kura bagin say ono na te won kran we kusie no makoyi no ana ote o ana okeka nkwase asem saa na asem asi ana wafo VIP no aba odu nkran na odwin se fufu asadan asala okwan ho ana na twakakra ma me ana efa wete so ana e pakekeduro odu ni won bi ohun apeteshiba because nkran apeteshiba no e de say obi whiskey wo kumase enti neni so atan no wadani kokuo obi and yedri and I see tienu wadani kokuo flat
but time na mu free kumase eba no na we are aware say obeche say ya oboaboa ho ana say wabeton tare ne nyoma wa ha
obi ya re hu semo se me bapa binim se o ade e chima kese masan akọ ene ti ma be kan kran ha entontom ni ade ha biane ne ta krali bi de se na ma ye shiwa ha I have been papa. Kese, ediani abehu wache nkwa. Oti ade, unya fufuo joint bi kura obetuma didi obi. Kese, aha live na den. Obi eden.
Papa yanda de obe kundi pa o. Eno ba no, wanya center entire de obi a utimi change o.
Obi na so sia no minim ba bia mekoto bi kura. What I say, me nimba be a make akohwe
in the atare na show Monday na no one da so shewe
o we no ade timi sheme but be a wa unim te ofa ho ya affordable aha no boutique no ma nsem o mo ka no so what I say move them 400 ne 700 nsem o it me do the people na watch it so you know amana edin
boy am the baby abe fine ole omuyi chema won to me na otena mekwa kope fufuo bi am wedding why
oh obi come do ase
menso
do ase pa
bompa ye na omunyi ne na ochena kope fufuo
wati kameda wase pa kameda wase asantini fufuo ni asa empuntio no it wodu nkran no atana ni so atan no as when your rabies on na mantwia na ha de ade owura 400 ha otikumasi ankwase akeka nko Ghana ye ne dia You say travel and see. One team mama Yankee. Kumasi to Nkran less than 5 hours. Udu Nkran what are the kusi? And obi adera into obiti a yadian. Obiti a quadaso. Your chairman, you communicate or Nkran hi. Chairman won't me some no. Me who no TV so cry. The omo ya on Nkran de. Mahama home bet papa. Let's go yobi. Or to house and treso. Akwebiti patabem. And I you communicate a I on the customer here. I'm going crying. Don't go on crying. What dear? Me see, dear John Mahama, Miss you go to your customer no on the customer party no. Everyone sent me oko. Now me see you moko kind some moko go drink crying na you buzano dear ko.
Yes, you 50 million.
50 billion now more canon. 500 billion. The 500 yeah, you MPC at all. You mean yes, canon. MPC at it, you told one. You mean yes, canon. Would you mean in a bush your penny? You told one. Obey yes, canon. I did your Mahama in Ibrahim. I'm going to was yes, canon. What you say? It is a year I could to send John Mahama. And then in Ibrahim will say, one first yes, canon, near to me, you would to me. Aside that, you know, yeah, you told him, to me, yes, canon.
Omo kasa won kran papa. Omo kasa papa. Hwe, omo ne wutumi baba fie. Onie. Adana atase na ha yeto apetition wan na fufuo wan. Nkran na baba fufuo di. Obodam. Unie nufuo obeto nkran nyom. Abuo funu. Omo ni zo atan omo. Ende bia ka kire mo. Ene ntina nana bankran a wabehia eye President Mahama ohene kese a medo no a meye ne wofase. Otumfo pia nana medo. Wabedru eye nkramemu ntoma na efe yie ende owura eye the Flagstaff House president ho odi ne dwuma free na ende eye otumfo setutu kasa no saatwa na kasa na ne nananom na omogimi no egu yoko gate na no ono de ne nhyira mfa no ho sa ko nananom bi mogimi in time na otumfo wo Flagstaff House on president Edin Sawoso no na nkokuo ne gu yoko enim ho because odum se ne nkofo no mogimi ntina on hyedan wanka ho asem kora ehia no because nananom bi mogimi. Now on it, President didn't come on catch the Ghana for you say. And I like the way the president received a year or two for, and the way the president is receiving different chiefs around the nation. As a chief, when he came, the president gave him the necessary respect. And our president Ebusano Kwanso no two focus. Oh, Sebio Ghana yena dia na Sebio nyankran na mete na sama bankran kwa dia wo ye omampanyini die wo se bebesrawo Sebio wo so ba Kumasi a wo ta asra me ebefe se Sebio mpenifo edi nipenim ebefe se ebia maba ha ekura ma ebizin meto afa akakrama mehu senia omanbo senia wankasa wo so hote into tumfo de Sebio odi enidie ede ma president na president enidie kese ma otumfo a oje no fefefe so Flagstaff House mpenifo nyina etena ase agi otumfo fefefe so kasa otumfo kasa na chiame edwudwam na otum se na ese ekoyie pa otumfo kasa ni se wote ebia na no akofom ba chiame dwudwam a because chiame na ye filter into tumfo tum kasa o ende ye ba ye yebehia president miankasa menana na chiame otumfo piaw na ose obeduri de ode asomdwem ne ba nti otumfo abayi gwa de na ode asomapa na adiaba Flagstaff House na meken obie enim senia metie hade Mahama ya makwara politics omnyina anim efutu amede amano na se mebaha na meso mabehwe dwuma de omudi na meso be Ghana ni de enyo bi nkoyi ametuma kan ana de ekoyi no so mabona baso yo ena nana ka no de bia osa chia me ni minimu so chen otumfo ebi se otumfo kasa na nana chia me ni minimu so no wodwudwam ena nana ka no o se se bi oba nkramemu a obedi dwuma bi ne nana ba ko e fero so kwam despite wonye sika ema se bi odi sika nya begun kran ohun asanteman se asanteman yinkurasefo na nti ende oba ye no o se oye bibia wie no ena o se bi ne nana ne president a se bi oba nkramemu nko ade President Mahama oba beto abehwe no ne dwumadie ene na pomu ene onam kwan so a enye adeboni entina nanam piao de say adere mo de ura via na yera wujire apege
iskin paluda atena peke hey atena peke shake mami o akete baby asuswa apeke kim palude this is for the but I am gonna spend the money this is for the everybody
time na otumfo kasa ni nyina na man bi tie kire ho na a headphone shana so on na air translate to o ma transcript bibia ho a de bi ebia in the year 30,000 no eno ye be kai time otumfo ba Flagstaff House a obeka say eye Ghana for wagiatum John Muhammad ya oye no ene nipa we yi omo ato ne nsa from so oni omo ye adwuma no otumfo e de futuo e ma eye appointees a John Muhammad e yi omo se bi o ma mentu ufo ana ma menka se menkyerɛw se wo ya ade bi na se panyini eni nso a ana panyini no pese obeba ho sebio se wo ya ade bi na panyini no on support wa ana panyini no on pese obeka ba ho kra because see sebio panyini trefie e ma de nanka e de enwe nanka nti se wo se panyini aba wonaso esa be ka kire se sebio dwumadi a wudi no omo a woni omudi dwuma no omo ma omani nda ho no omo moa wa na se panyini wo hu bibi wo mu the reason tell otumfo say to bank na memu ana wa bre minim Endra kwame despite eventi otumfo ko ha na yeso ni nsem na ye kire ne ka okwankwan mu nyina na otumfo obre enyumre but se panyini wa bre kro na se otumi sore no pa etutuntuma ebesrawa na ye se wo ye bibia ade na wo ye na ye technically no I say me catch say otumfo ekoka che John Mahama say thumbs up edwuma a wo ye no sebio meni krampo na meni nso se obetuma ye edwuma we otumfo ye ma hye no aye ne nwanwa ba enhye na nya ne nwanwa efi say onim John Mahama se ne otie onim se ne nipa bi say John Mahama onim se ne dwuma dia odi no enye politics nti wontuma nhye da nkasa ma John Mahama nende no sebio ode ne niye ene ne kasa bi e kire Ghana for say we ni nyansani no we ni medoba onyame yi ama Ghana nti de otumfo ye ne nyina ne say ode ne support ne endorsement e kire Ghana for say sebio abrantie John Mahama ne endis vo dwuma de omudi no Ghana fo nyina mumbo omo because dwuma de omudi no wawa omudi no pepe so no kura omo kan no eno an omudi so nti se wo hwe sa visit we ya otumfo e ka kire Ghana fo say ade enye kotokonko ho ade apro kotokonko ho ade a eye nimguase otumfo nko ho e kire ade a ejina ne na so e ka no kure edi nkunim ade a sebio nipa bi behu ema mo kwan do eni ti otumfo ekọ eye osekwa despite eye ne museum ho no we hu se eye Flagstaff House no bibia wo ha eya kono bibia wo ha ekoso yi bibia wo ha ejina ne na so Ghana fo betumi ekutem otumfo said to ekọ eye Flagstaff House ekọ kire Ghana fo se wey eni aban papa aba eni na metumi nem amaba abesra John Mahama na me itu omo ne John Mahama ye adwuma fo se omo mmoa no every say 5 months de otumfo ehu no ono anka se hu se ampa John Mahama nya 8 years krampo a eonyame na sebio ode amaye because the adwuma John Mahama ebo no enye adwuma ketwa nti otumfo se tutu aso akọ endorse eye the NDC and John Mahama e Flagstaff House also a platform betuma ko chichim. All right, now mami nyudwa bibi mu nkyira wo Chema untumi akoshe OSP. Esi ase chema untumi nanti. Hey, chema untumi. Akwa we onie. Chema ene ase chema untumi eyi ne no onie. Chema untumi nie.
Yes, I'm a high hotel. Please. High hotel, yes, Remo. People are here. Please. Yes, I'm a high hotel. Please. High hotel, yes, Remo. People are here. Please. Yes, I'm a high hotel. Please. High hotel, yes, Remo. People are here. Please.
Sometimes look at such nipe bia no monte. Oh, chema untumi. Nipa hwan mobo. But chema untumi trial na nka san start yo. And then I was a to trim. Emra. Eso mua. La. Emra. law. Semra so unsemua. Anything me. So what me because I understand the law. Seminim semra be diwa me no wonko. This is chairman want to me. Porsche, Lamborghini, Efiakon, mosquito bite. Car be a wiase bia Lada obi or Ascona or Omega. Chairman want to me call a yoko less than 1 week. Chairman want to me nante. Obi an fan nsan kano. Chairman want to obi an hwena sumo. Chairman want to obi an more tritino. Chairman want to me was just there. He was just answering questions. This is the guy who said he's the governor. I don't say Santima and the 2 for kwaya kwara. Chairman want to na radio so you go to free the pa. Solid money, solid money. And the chairman want to be kuta obi mu ansana wanante. And this is just the beginning on starting the trial crowd. Chairman want to me has not started his trial. And the trial needs to go on. I was here trial chairman want to me, he needs to stand before court. He needs to answer questions. This is just the beginning. There are so many people who will be standing trial. Intimate Justin Kodua say, I NDC for and we're deliberate. Who Justin Kodua Krampo? You don't know your fate tomorrow. Who Justin Kodua? One is Sas of a crop for a friend, Kusibuatino. And it's honest, Menoka say Kusibuatu America. I have eyes on him. Who Justin Kodua Kran number because I'm paying you unimu fate. Nana be munom namono. Sabra the champion, he does not even know what is coming tomorrow. Won't you want to me? Solid. Oh, when they're solid into me and so. Solid money I am re. Obia mono. Debi ami 2 Ghana for emra so mu say Kim. You have to be very careful. The things you say and the things you do. Debi ami kasa asebo so na man for ntiase. But emra and chiwa obeje so oye pele. Emra enyanso mu a obeje so oye pele. Na embraso mu adabon se sana we sika kono oye maba. Embraso mu aju se nkwane last defender pele panyan. Na embraso mu adabon se sa we sika maba. Touchline kwana ode 11 e hoda be cross we free. This is the reality. 1 week. Chairman want to me will not last in jail for 6 months. He will die. And from what is ahead of him, from what is ahead of Chairman want to me, he cannot survive this. Say NDC for be chin eye obi a wabo krono NPP mu aso to the fullest. That's a power since 24 years. Na NPP for ba no me the same. I'm fine. I don't care. Intiana de be amete say NPP for kan. And NDC for munya careful. Ya warn them. You have the right to use the law. Say anyane sa. If we don't apply the law, then every day we are going to postpone air corruption. This is your chairman to me. Solid money. Or Ascona, or Lada, or Abenwaha, or 207, or Porsche, or Maserati, or Confine, or Dien, Meka Michim Benzi, OB, or Mivovo, or Mikas Ninabi. Or Yisika Free Pa. Say, chairman to me, even his acting, you can see from his face. Sam chairman to me nimun kasenka say I say Somalia kramain. Here nimun kasenka say I say Somalia kramain.
Yes, I'm a high hotel. Please. High hotel, yes, Ramon. People are here. Please. Yes, I'm a high hotel. Please. High hotel, yes, Ramon.
I mean, can you big trouble? He's not acting. He's fit. He's sick. And when we they don't tell you. They have serious ailments. They don't tell you. But when they say Emrano and he say Juma. The law is the law. The law needs to work. Because me na sambra we chemia and go say mra ni Juma. And he say achiche ma won to me I will say a Juma to the fullest. Ain't this is video should not tell anybody say, oh, why am I? No, the law needs to apply. That's how it's supposed to be. The law needs to apply. And today I'm catch young people in Ghana. Say me catch us over jail. Embrane chiwa wasobeshia. Ana ama ko dwisi edi agro. Embrane chiw. I don't say. Embrano, the moment it's activated. Now when you say you activate Emra, Chema, I want you to go share 1 week. Now, when you're looking between 10 to 15 years, you understand. When you look, say, when you are facing 10 to 15 years jail term, you understand. Baby, and starting until what you better say, we are last killer. Baby, and starting here, so you feel say we are last killer. Now, I'm running to near redeem or crime such now. Now, lawyer show with him can just say, how do you defend this? Now, lawyer to me answer be more, especially when you don't have money to defend yourself. A criminal case is different from a civil case. Inti ayana de bia me hwedi pebia no ho embo emra ne chew. Let's move on. Now, ye ba be ka eye bibia mestre ba me nka bibia. Ye ba be ka eye jama wontumi de mo ma no fufuo. Enyumre sei supeku nkwan. Ai mudi pupum supeku. Ma popo supeku nkwan. Na ese mode apatre kakre gum gatemu nam sa apatre gatemu nam an sa apatre omuyi ni gatemu apatre ankasa enye nsuom apatre wo hwa enam no ha black bi sa afeche gatemu nam mumma na apatre muko yi apatre gatemu na mahohoro ho mo de gu eye de sonem na mabu pipe gu so na mo de ahohoro apatre no ho me kire mo se ne be ya cheba wutumi na niase nyina be sa betuto ahyehye ansa na wasaba biem because obesaba enti momma na apatre nkwan na ma de eye de impunam mu de awawai mbu awawai ngum enti mu kofia we say no we so ayemre oduru ye na so esremuni ye so ofa bokofo aba na mama ni pito de nwunu na mu de ele wonyo kakrisi ho mu ni mele wonyo ha mo mixi pito kakra ni ele wonyo na mu de si ni nchen so chairman nom kakra enti o mixi ele wonyo ene eye pito a na wanom na nakoma dafom enti owia na mama na rest na afi mo apatre gatemu nam ni bi na mo yi awawai kakra na masade eye de supeku ansa na mo de kako enti mo de chance ni sisu a na mo twitwa mo je ne kakra gu nchen na mo eden masensen eye banche no mo nya na mo nsensen banche no wabontene ma mo nya eye machine fufu no ana enhyera nso we ye be wo ni team kokuo no yem communication director na obetuma awo enti de obe so de supeku no guma na wo de awawai ni so gum na wo de jene na tututum na wo de tomatoes na kese miensa an na de no so atum na wo yimoko eye hwentia moko ni bi mo de mienu enso ato nchen ansa na wo de nso kakra bi na wo de magi kakra lelele na wo de apete so na wo de so light will be half a cent na mo de gum na makata so na maso oven no ayikuka no na abase no enti wo se be start chance tire no such chance you here for is a chance my emre the chance tire no into was a heat no chance say was a interest na was a we be so was a heat ni wom intabasa na wasahwe na wasadi nso kakra bia wo no afi na mode eye mpreko twere ne begum because chema opepreko pa so American Muslim mpreko na mo twetwa de nso na wasakata so de nso kakra bia saka ho na inte bogum a bo sa afi heat no na nyoma start say eye mra na afi mode nsuo eye de Hausa for cap na no fia no Mr. Article ma Hausa for cap na baako na eno no de baako half na de gum na wakata so na afi a start ehu before that the tomatoes ka crave in chain and sana tomatoes no eyemre ni jene na no waji na ma blend it but chairman see and condition into blend na enyama no mo fangu eye de boba so na muntwi an kude na ma yin se na ma yin se na mutwi gu na ma yin kude intabasa na mo nyina afiwia na afei wa se twimoko no de afra enti mo mbie so na se etu kakrabu na ebugu so bobobobobo esa na hu supeku no bo se eyi no ebo sa patre na so abesene ko an obi ayi skills esa na wo de eye tomatoes no ade gum na wo se nini change ba memfa tin tomatoes no gum twan kakra chairman aduane na me ya amamo no sa time kwase your communication director yi o ye de odwaba nche no pa oye no why ho pa oye why ho no that to na body yi oyi no de such word na wa no de re I am on re body no ho because I re na eboa e ma body de bentem na no so motwa ka na mde gum ka na mde gum mu wia na odi edien odi eyedien rubber kata di tiri so ni nyina mu use gas o ni nyina efie banche eyedien eye bidie ni nyina bidie aya moto bidie na monto de ejada etoto hye no fufuo no doso enti aya na moto eyedien a aya na moto eyede chako no anase bidie na monto de etete no etete hye no aha eno se no mna mama eye akwatietia na betra no obom aya ene na kire se ya befie aha na ese esiso na ekoso enti ekoso sa na ma rest kakra enti mo rest na mo twi bibi kakra ebia eyede kasapreku anase adonko bites bi na mo
Goye mama, goye mama. Can't Johnny wapa, goye mama. Yeah, boys in cope, obati unya iseke. Therefore I am fanchiche, therefore I am fanchiche. Mama koma nyamiya, chapa my baby yaminya. I am it do, on top of baby yaminya. Mama koma nyamiya, chapa my baby yaminya. I am it do, on top of baby yaminya. Adopa baby amenya in paluta yeah adopa baby amenya mama kuma yeah chapa my baby I am it adopa baby amenya yeah
fufu bia yenya we de chapa bia yenya eyamido into phone is so nice as mo sa bonten obi anya kasaprako kakra have Africa kakra na mo madingo kakra som krama pempem kakra ansa na mo de ede beto na bites kakra gum na esa mo twa ne kakra na fufuo ni hu ba akwa bodam ba na fufuo ni hu chairman obedi fufuo ma ne ho atono o the chairman ontumi nante o hwa ne koto djuma ya mre kakra inti chairman fufu na mama body nkom an mo yi banche ba miensa na body 18 na mo de awama na eni bo se nya yellow na no ensa the chairman de mo mbo ntoa mienu fufu ntoa na esim mu gusu ma mu ngusu flat because chairman ye ready inti also onum pito and de mix elewonyo inti the chairman na relax na kodwom kakra Porsche si abontene Maserati si abontene na chairman na wa relax inti say chairman onyannom eye elewonyo no wie inti de ben say mo bofufuo ntoa na obegusu a dinkan yi nam no to so na fa chance tiri kata so de be ya enkwan no odigusu a enjo ansa na ma ka chairman so ye wie fufuo no na ye de nam egusu so o ende mo nguso inti because chairman also na din wana kodwom to be so ansa na so inti on sorry me dining table no na fe na mo nguso ye nguso straight gufa nchan kwanta no aya na de bia no aya na mo de kwantre no apankwan no so because on se nkwan no huru no na anwa ebedi na mo apani because upeku wom na eye de preku na wom ntia be ma angwa ba chairman bi odo hia anwa kese ni BP osoro na mo de kwantre apankwan no so wo de kwantre pankwan no so na de kwanta no ewie nkwan ni na fe wabo na de gum papa akwa me good right to women digest ara me ye joro agwa wadam okay so ya baba ya Ofori Atta we Ofori Atta o ma biem Ofori Atta o ma gana biem Ofori Atta hu video we a na Ofori Atta no wu no nam Ofori Atta hu video o ma biem
Yes, I'm a high hotel. Please. High hotel, yes, Remo. People are here. Please.
Ofri Kumasi Abankran Hotel, Enkran Hotel, there. Ana man for show me there no much book. Obo how person watch novel, no about hotel. Mo di na hotel na mo ye de hey! Kumasi Hotel be kono obi wo fufuo. Kumasi Hotel etumi bom anopa kokoko. Mada Kumasi guest house bi ho. Oda kokoko anopa. Efiera say, na yire say me fa bucket ne mra. Mada Kumasi Hotel bi da saada. Me da wa homachia kwa na me kwa ye chenyi channel no e reception oba me dun kan wo ye de say hey hotel ye nya sa wo Kumasi Hotel a me say ye chenyi channel no reception obi to reception no hwe kunkum magia hotel no so hwe no sa omutumi anopa omutumi bom kwa me di hotel bu Kumasi Antase boga ma relax it. Hotel itawol esen ho ye twa woni so obenya ntoburo ena mada awmate be for kwakwa ena mbiem say fiora say hotel ra yire say ne bucket wa ena say hotel ra say ne bucket wa ena say black no ena say I was here me famra e boss 7 e de bebro and I'm hotel bra say na yire bucket wa na say inti na mo bedru nkran on so mo hotel no mo ye de sa no say me hwesi bi a chairman enante ene no mo aye mreka na o chairman movement na I prefer say odi fufuo ni nyina wia na ne ho to no na so no atum se wa men we didi ma no ho ahenha no odware wia na afi mo the chairman abetena eye impaso wifi na we make sure the chairman abonike
Anuman toi, au bateau, ça y a pour toi, Jendo, aïe du man, y'a bilo, à bonne qui te fait de bête, fait qui te bon, à bonne qui te fait de bête, fait qui te bon, à bonne qui te fait de bête, fait qui te bon, my waist, my backbone, my knees, my toe, my waist, my backbone, my knees, my toe, hey, à bonne qui te fait de bête, fait qui te bon, de bête, à bonne qui fait qui te bon, doctor, I am sick. Got the doctor very quick. Don't put the big, I put the key for chicken.
Don't put the big, I put the cake for chicken. What the funny ha? On to be at the near side of Tumno. What the funny? I'm very careful and funny him. And then the chamber word of Sanadi. What the bonny can find, I'm the funny ha. Because I had no sort of or till Yoko, not on that could you be not to say. Into a money hano that the baby were a friend of lack socked. And then I just say car joint no ha, your friend lack sock. So I don't pay me no more. Anytime chairman, you know, you say no. Nikoma ha. We are broaching one can machine and get in the but I got an inti lack second emre into modi aboni kid mon fan for ha. A bema lack second more ding. O we are money mutuo, o butua, all said the to emre. It don't mean jinaho into wifey manim butum paso. O butum paso na man and I sa kokono. Nan and 9 kokumo, and nanko kumuno, aha, or the aboni kid, or the fan and nanko kum. Making sure say order for the nanko kum, or then to me good to so the beya, abodi kid be doing for the tone. Into fan to me good to so. I into my chairman mutuo. Na the tunhwe wiem ombuto at say na the tunhwe wiem o the chairman ko todwa enti man the team from na the tunhwe wiem mama ne hye bibia na fa eye entoma ya church entoma na ye friend atechidi echi no fa bi gu ne to so na enka ne nankokom na fa eye abonike ne fa ne nankokom uwia na wasa dane no na wasa de ko fa ne nankoko ba ko no ansa na ma stretch no because time na oto e wo yoko no not teachers for nkonwa so teachers chair na not so enti ama ne nan no dompe bi wo ye friend no rank dick sa dompe no mu akoa but I don't pay no so ogrisini kakakakra emu betene into regnic no moma nim biam na into obutu ho no mesrem wife be very careful abonike de ho ahomte abonike so the bear obitu kwara hu ze inframa no ho to our 8 months that chairman sunwie into you very very careful you very 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 careful what abonike no ever chairman agugu ba chairman solid Idiya solid Can we tell her no? Or no be mama. Can we say solid nyabutre? Na nipa je. Solid. This is solid gold. Solid abonike de be fa to. And remember solid abonike. Next time we nipa be buno. All right, let's take a bit. All right, let's take a business. Now, my mention it's exactly 5:56 p.m. Ghana, US time in Ghana. No, I think it is 9:56, almost 10 o'clock. My mention just be more handsome. You right? Ofori Atta issue him. Team, are you with me? Stay with me. Get me deal out. To cry me. Team, me team say I should go. Okay, I can go. All right. Team Semen call into me call. Now, this is a story I want us to talk about. You see, OSP I declare a year Ken Ofori Atta wanted. Mami can be chemo. Ken Oma. Ken. Echere mo go chene ba. Ken Ofori Atta. Oma. Yeah. Ade we na go se mo hu ni dadaada. OSP ono kan grow. O ya zan bia ne ze me say. Ken Ofori Atta. The end we hu no TV so no. Oma. Because you see, it's not about Ken Ofori Atta coming to Ghana na anything. It is the detention. Ken Ofori Atta omo keeping 2 days obewu. Ono na mana gas bonechi o. Sa kwa we oma ne ba boy Ken Ofori Atta ba boy. O chatting girl be catch the boy girl and say, "Ane papa he stole with brains." Ken Ofori Atta ba boy no. I have a screenshot of his chat with some girl be. O catch a girl and say, "Oh my father, he's not going to come. He stole from Ghana with his brains." Ken Ofori Atta oma. Inti mo menja say ye deceive ya hono e che ye activate say FBI for na Interpol for nchene fa ne mra na say Ken Ofori Atta say me twa ticket me ko Ghana e ma de e che ba untumi no me ko akofem onye akwa we omba na akwa we krampo na ombumu he does not respect you people. From day one Ken Ofori Atta ba Ghana politics he has never respected Ghanaians. And now yani pay attention in tra. Can Ofori Atta MPP party no MPP no. He didn't respect anybody. Ohom so Jimmy. So no oba no kuta na adwene. Can Ofori Atta na ye obotan deal no. Odisa sika no ekosha abrochire. Oba na o white ye Jimmy nti MPP fo Jimmy nti. Munim sa akwa we onka no kore. And akwa we buy or the two things in the buy or the white shirt any quotations. And a Ghana for ni be ye Jimmy nti. Akwa when your opportunity. John verse 33. Leviticus chapter 44 verse 18. Matthew near 8 years. Nanko for way boy chrono. This guy, he is not coming. Inti the better for us to go there and bring him. Yama Interpol Swan and Fanembra or a criminal. He is on the international list of criminals. Inti we need to pick him up and bring him to Ghana. Way on ma. Way. Can Ofori Atta restaurant ADD relax so America most wa yare. Can Ofori Atta or the restaurant did be a chika koba? Must Can Ofori Atta or yare? He is not coming. And the OSP knows. One of the most dangerous people in Ghana untimin trust you OSP. And today I'll be asking him about 14 questions. About 14 questions to ask the OSP. Now OSP no and or can't say me bree. Or say we declare Can Ofori Atta wanted. We peace at the fountain and me we come yet. Na nyama bebre wo ho a omode charger omode betu Ofori Atta so inti omose omra na sebio omontoto na no. Na peace at 4 sebio obi bi no ka say obi ti apeteshiba bi edidi atem and MDC for tata MPP for that bi OSP ni say owongina so nti na o se Can Ofori Atta mra ne entoto na no. Na insem bebre wo ho a e wo se Can Ofori Atta ebeyi ano efri say sansem no after omonhwehwemu no they've realized say Can Ofori Atta played a very important, in fact he played a very vital role in those deals. Now say ohwe nyoma na eye the special prosecutor ejina so ediama Can Ofori Atta ba Ghana say omra na ombeyi ano na obeyi ni nyina no wie na se ne ho son ayama na kwana ensem no ebinie ma menya abotre na medwedwem se ne be ya PZ for mo beti ase na obi entena ho ndidi eye de matem se mabeka asem ahye Ofori Atta. Now under investigation by the OSP for 5 key issues. OSP ni say nyoma num ena omohu se Can Ofori Atta abokro no wo ma omoto omonsa e de afre no. OSP no PZ for the office of the special prosecutor Kusieja Ben akwana ori apan no. Unim Kusieja Ben sa akwana ose ono otumi ma apan da nkwan mu na apan anom nkwan no na yede apan tu fufuo so na wemia apan ne bo na apan ne bo no abegu dien abegu fufuo no so ose oyokoni ono ontumi show bia shoe nti ono a ono shoe size of the nam ene the amount of money a obusa enti OSP say nyoma num ena ogina so ede amakena ba ne atoto na no ne ho son a na asem de na asem ko nyoma num no ene dien ne dien de atosumienu de atosu baako Petroleum and Minerals Revenue Assurance. Or say contract between Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited and GRA. Or say first charger omode bo Can Ofori Atta no say GRA any company bi a from Strategic Mobilization Ghana. Or say almost sign contract bi a contract no Can Ofori Atta ho bon mu papa. Sika die be mu na Can Ofori Atta de die nim ede ne nsa sha ase e masika die bi aba eno inti na yeto yensa ede afre Can Ofori Atta se omra na omonya den omo entoto na no inti we number 1 inti enye se Can Ofori Atta obi tan no eye nyoma bi a waya office of the special prosecutor say waya investigations e hu se Can Ofori Atta ho bom na wa bokro no inti omra no mbeyi ano number 1 e na machiri mu achiro no time our finance minister no strategic mobilization Ghana omone Ghana Revenue Authority sign a contract bia sa contract no special prosecutor hu say Can Ofori Atta ebu Ghana faso. 2 electricity contract termination or say cancellation of ECG's agreement with Beijing BXC You see, time ana Ofori Atta finance minister no. Ofori Atta ejinemu edienim ema Ghana contractor ne any company bia Chinese company efa enyem nkania ho nsem omo ne ECG no more contract bi da ho Ofori Atta edi enim ema omo twa contract no ma eka beda Ghana so a ekwan a ofa so etwa contract no na esa kwan no enye kwan paso sebio ECG any BX4 no ena wo contract ena ono ye finance minister ena odi enim make sure say omo twa contract na wamfa de ekwan paso odi koti kwan bi so ena twa contract no ma sebio ono ene ne hu nipa bi enya ho mfaso enya ho sika eno ene de charge mienu a ye de ball Ofori Atta say omra na ombra meyi ya no na yehu se ne hu son anase ne hu eni son kwedu miensa eda Ofori Atta so a ende wakohia aburuchi a ose omba no enie National Cathedral National Cathedral ya esi nkran ya yetu amene Ministry of Health Procurement and Payment Processes yes National Cathedral no so no uhwemu a na na dan kwekufu adaka so ohye nyankopon mi bo na omo se omo besi National Cathedral nkran. Now the question is say special prosecutor say omo hwehwe nsem nim omo hu say Ofori Atta edit tintiman ema kotikwan bi ana say proye ketahye ene dwirim bi ekoso a onu nya ho mfaso sika twitwiri die 58 million senia amanfo bi nya contractor omo ka so be National Cathedral asori na ebesinde yensi asori bia sika ye bogu mu a ende ebesinde obia enya ehon faso a National Cathedral no omo tu amana keke no. What the OSP is telling Ofori Atta say ose omra na ono so aye hwehwemu won krata bi ha omra no meya no nti eno ne charge a etoso nan a den etoso miensa OSP de abo Ofori Atta ese omra ose omba emeya no mamenjudwam ema PZ4 kwedu a eboso etoso nan enie ambulance deal Ministry of Health contract for 307 ambulances. Ambulance bi no mo de ba ya na mo be sachire no. Carve campaign occasion and occasion. Carve campaign occasion and omo de ambulance bi na nkan for no mo sa no. Aha, chokofo no. Ha, sa ambulance na 307 no. Yesi Ofori Atta tama na finance minister no ono na di anim na omo sensan krata na Office of the Special Prosecutor so omo dwudwa nsemu ayemu nchinkiremu ayemu hwehwebu emu se Ofori Atta sika pudu a onya ye efri sa contract mu no ene ne hu nipa bi omo aban mu no omra na omo ye hwehwemu a ewo se obeyi nioma bia no ene ne kwedu a etoso nan a Ofori Atta se da bi ene de omma ene ntina ende ye de tabona to no so sa wa obehu no abrochire bebia no se wukuta kora fashion ti nefa de batakari shariti na chire bra Ghana na kwedu a etoso enum mokai ambulance no ka ve campaign ofeja ayana ofeja ka ve campaign ayana mo nso mo yem no ba ya no mo nim se debi o meya no. All right, now charge etoso enum kwedu a etoso enum 5 charge number 5 ka ve campaign ofeja ayana ofecha ka say campaign ambulance ba kunipa 10,000 almost sat Jimmy Bruta. Oh Messiah, do you have the video? Anake ofecha ka say campaign ofecha anake ofecha ka na akwebo ndware fitiaro pa wasa the 250 ambulance ba go mahama ya and yes boga meya no boga so ti abrochi wo be hu Ofori Atta bia fa korasha ti na fa de blanket chechire no na fa ko Ghana ye be ma usika. Now number 5 GRA tax P fund handling and disbursement of tax fund account. You see ehwehwemu a anasa kwedu a eboso etoso enum no ene say Ghana Revenue Authority baby agege den yeto ni nyina edekọ no omo hwehwe mu no OSP say omo mu say Ofori Atta sebi osasika no ordinance bom Ofori Atta Ken special prosecutor say charge number 5 Ofori Atta so say GRA sika ya agege ene sika ye be chichede aye nyoma a wo se eboa Ghana na ye agege abayefo etata ma ye agege nkofo sika firi de PZ ye agege omuden taxes no sa sika no time Ofori Atta de finance minister no ordinance bomu ema ne hu bomu enti special prosecutor say omra na omedwam na ne hu so a na osakọ ka says campaign occasion I say ofecho now enti kwedu enuma the special prosecutor edi abo Ofori Atta ye se omra Ofori Atta say obesha bruchire enya dia obeba na wohwema time special prosecutor estate say ode kwedu we ebo Ken Ofori Atta no wohwema osa kire sebio eyede abotra wenya ama Ken Ofori Atta ene atro ene disrespecter Ken Ofori Atta ede akire Ghana for through the special prosecutor's office ose de na see ose January 2025 yi afia yesimi bosumi ana di enim January no de oye ne say okase Ken Ofori Atta ye kromfo o de tabona 23 so a obi obohunu bia no ense ne so ye kromfo na o me enchene fa ne mbra Ghana we no na January ena odi assemble to abontene say ende January no o declare Ken Ofori Atta say o ye kromfo. Now 31st January na ena Ken Ofori Atta lawyers extra brain special prosecutor catch and say oh ya te say what the taburu bi ato Ken Ofori Atta so say o ye kromfo na ewiase de akromfo tetwe amoabo atimfo mo wiase no ye de din akoka ho lawyers ne catch de special prosecutor say 31st January Ken Ofori Atta yare pa omne ne ka say sebio ne be makura yare ato de adakam ema sebio no hwa eno so da cap ma ende yare a adokoro no emu aye din ama na ontumi nya hwe enti lawyers a Ken Ofori Atta lawyers no extra letter the breast special prosecutor say omo client Ken Ofori Atta no ne ho edodo no oyare pa ma ne be makura da nka emu eda de report mu ma emu aye hyehye ma ohu de onye enti February 5th 2025 ya no OSP demanded return date okachire lawyers zamate samusi mo client Ken Ofori Atta sebio ne bema da jem ana sebio de hwe ana ne ntohwe eda egu dansemu a ende me mami date a obeba se ne be ya nyina betumi di dwuma we ma sebio aye kwanso ma obia enye den embu ne nyonko nimtia enti on the 10th of February no special prosecutor extra command Ken Ofori Atta lawyers say minim se musemu nipa na yare ende mama date a obeba ena the 12th of February on the 10th of February unaddressed doctor's notes cited March surgery no confirmed return date enti February 5th okachira omo fa report bi mbre no kire se o doctor no on the 10th of February no omo the report by a date in so bibia nka ho ada Ken Ofori Atta beba doctor kura okọ dwumadi a yekodi no yare omanka bibia letter hunu ena omo kiro baaye enti on the 12th of February no ena o declare Ken Ofori Atta fugitive okase Ken Ofori Atta kromfo a wedwane free Ghana wa obechiri bia no fa korahye ne ti nefa blanket chechire no ho neftam ne bra Ghana ne bema usika. Now on the 18th of February and appeal to OSP firm may return date given. Oh, sorry, appeal to OSP firm may return date given. Name removed from wanted list and blah blah blah. Until on the 18th of February, and lawyers because Ken Ofori Atta beba on the 8th in May. Until a special prosecutor no only Ken Ofori Atta din emfree list no so and a special prosecutor say ende wate so oma catch and so obeba dia and the obeyi ni din no every list no so now the end akosi nyina ne say March 20 March way March twemi Ken Ofori Atta momuna na o catch special prosecutor say o man time kakra na on fan hwe no yare no mbra no Ken Ofori Atta any special prosecutor din kobo wie na Osman lawyers omonko court na omonfa special prosecutor nen court na omonko kan kire Ghana for court special prosecutor nen kan kore na ono Ken Ofori Atta no enya ade obeba nde beba ochina na special prosecutor no aya ade bi etia no that was on the 20 on March sorry. So 28th of March and strage for den Human Rights Court here's Mr. Ofori Atta's plea to block OSP from future declaration and adjourns to 18 June 2025. Enti 28th March and court assembly copy court. Now the Ofori Atta kan nyina kire court nyina ne say the lawyers in kancha judge ne say OSP benya ho kwan aka kire wiase nyina say oye kromfo na wodwane abesha abrochire on peso beba fie ame atoto na no ne lawyers ne court na wonko block special prosecutor send e be ya special prosecutor entumi enye ne dwuma na omko e 28th May with less than a week to the deadline inti lawyers notify that he cannot meet it due to surgery scheduled for 13th June 2025 na Ken Ofori Atta din kanka so beba May wamba ɛna lawyers ne lawyers abɛka sɛ o Ofori Atta ontumi mma biam June na ɔka so bɛba no ontumi mma ɛfiri sɛ ɔkɔyɛ surgery. Now ɛbɛsi nnɛ Ofori Atta lawyers ɛne Ofori Atta entumi fa phone ɛmfrɛ ɛyɛ OSP nka nkyɛn sɛ surgery no wayɛ wie o sɛ onye nwie yo sɛ kosi sɛn sɛ doctors ne ka sɛ obewu ana sɛ onwu sɛ ɔbɔ sɛ ɔmbɔ 2nd June ɛna nanka sɛ Ofori Atta ɛba Ghana ha ɛndra ɛna na yɛ 2nd June ana meboa Ofori Atta ɛndɛ Ofori Atta amba ɛne ntina ɛyɛ special prosecutor ɛndɛ waba abɔntene abɛka sɛ tabona a ɔde to Ofori Atta so sɛ Ofori Atta ɛyɛ krɔmfo tetwa a moaboa ten bebi a ɔbɛkyia ne bia fa korahye ne ti nefa ɛyɛ kuntu kata no ho na kyekyere ne nefa ne bra Ghana no ɛndɛ special prosecutor ɛde ɛyɛ deɛ na no asɛm aba ama Ghana fo nyina hu sɛ Ofori Atta yɛka sɛ deɛ Ghana mmra mu no ɔyɛ krɔmfo a ɛni sɛ obia ɛma ne fa no ho di.
Atta is a wanted person and a fugitive from justice. His name is hereby re-entered on the OSP's list of wanted persons. The OSP will take all necessary legal steps to secure Mr. Ofori Atta's return to the jurisdiction and to answer to the criminal inquiries against him. In pursuance of this, about 30 minutes before this briefing, I triggered processes for the issuance of an Interpol red notice for the location and provisional arrest of Mr. Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta in whichever jurisdiction pending extradition or his surrender. Around the same time, I dispatched a request for extradition processes to be instituted for the provisional apprehension in any jurisdiction in which Mr. Ofori Atta may be located or found, and his extradition to the Republic of Ghana. The OSP will prefer criminal charges in the courts against Mr. Ofori Atta in due course, whether in absentia or otherwise. The principle of
special prosecutor ankwanoma on the say apan kwan ope or say ende or to the numtu say Ofori Atta or the nato wanted list to swa baby obehunu bia friend so oye kromfo na o kora fa hye na o kuntu afa kyekere no ho na fa ne bra Ghana de be pesika bi e de amawo na ne kasa mu no o say Ofori Atta sesi ade akodo mo hu se on peso be ba Ghana enti court and special prosecutor say odi Ofori Atta beko na ya try ne say oye criminal case and omode ekoto no so court na Ofori Atta obo wambe omo be try na asem no ye be gina court edi na asem no say ono ebo no homode na oba fine anase omo ankasa so ebe make sure say na asem no ye di no court e ma Ofori Atta ye di na asem say kromfo under a criminal case e ma Ghana fo nyina ehu now special prosecutor aka insem bebre. Now, it's so interesting. Ofori Atta's lawyer informed me in a letter dated May 28th that a medical expert has diagnosed him with cancer with surgery scheduled for June 13th. Special prosecutor Eka Sandeno, or say, Ofori Atta lawyers extra letter bread say, oh, Ofori Atta na or say obeba on the 2nd of June. Onyama. Now lawyer Dr. Biba Bailey surgery. Now Ofori Atta no when you cancer. Inti cancer no surgery no obey no on the 13th of this month. Inti second na Ofori Atta so oba no lawyers ne catch any Ghana for say all to me ma na okwa akoye surgery bi mo kai say Ofori Atta o catch Ghana for say na ne ho mfa no na on the 2nd of June there kiane ken obedu krom ha and Ofori Atta lawyers catch there say Ofori Atta wenya cancer into wenya cancer into ontumi nkasa wenya cancer into ontumi ntina play mu wenya cancer into yebusa no question a ontumi nje so enti yane Ghana for yen twen ma Ofori Atta ne cancer ne nko onya ne surgery ne wie na ne cancer ne nko ansa na Ofori Atta no ye be den ye be twe na so anase ye de na ba court Ofori Atta so ne nam America ha hotel restaurant a odidi me kire mu restaurant a Ofori Atta koye ena me kire video a Ofori Atta ete odidi enti awose bibi ka kire wo say MPP for we omu yankwasiafo omu muye Ofori Atta he is not coming to Ghana. Ohun Ghana for say ye Jimmy. Ofori Atta no ohun ye nyina maka kire mo say the Ekufuado family, the MPP as a political party. Omu Ghana for hwe nkwasiasema AC. Chairman Wontumi a mere civilian onyo bia. Chairman Wontumi is just a regional chairman of a village party. He is nobody. Now you see the way the MPP piglets are fooling themselves on the streets of Yoko. That is the MPP. They feel so entitled to nothing. They feel say, but nobody should question them when they go wrong. Ken Ofori Atta in his head, and in the NPP leadership now, omudi esika they still feel say we don't even have the right to question them. So we take Ken Ofori Atta lawyer, Sibia Okasa Jimimu, utie ne kasa bia. He even feels say we don't have the right to even invite Ken Ofori Atta to come and account for his stewardship. Yen ye fa Ken Ofori Atta ejuma. And ye check Ken Ofori Atta say bra. Na yen toto ano every say wabokro no. The lawyer cry in his response sometimes the UTSB omo kana they feel say omo nim nyansa chen Ghana fro nyina and the special prosecutor say Ken Ofori Atta or how oni how omo ba be file a case, a criminal case against him, whether he's here or not. They are going to trial Ken Ofori Atta. Now trial no cause we now say Ken Ofori Atta is guilty and he has to be jailed for 20 years. Ken Ofori Atta wherever he is or say a chino near the jail or Ghana. Now you making sure say we woo jail. And basically Ken Ofori Atta, the special prosecutor says he's going to go ahead and try Ken Ofori Atta. The evidence or one of filing the case, a criminal case against him because Ken Ofori Atta is not ready to come home to answer questions. For all you know, say Sibra Ghana and that's a homeboy chronoa. How difficult is this? You just have to come, answer a few questions, and the same day you go. Because ex-president Mahama, those times I know when you're president, special prosecutor friend, John Mahama Echo special prosecutor in some ebusa ni nyina oyano enti the entitlement the mentality at that NPP for team sa Jimmy omadwiri yomo say they can fool, they can insult, they can stupidly just steal from us and we don't even have the right to even question them. Say ejuma na edema won wadi esika. That is my problem with these piglets. MPP from problem no more know. They feel say they are a village political party. It's only cross for they this year come no. As far as you are in Ghana, you live in Ghana, the things the government is providing you are enjoying, we have the right to question you whether you are a village party or not. In the same cross some na edidi obumu. San kurasesem na edidi party nim san kurasesem na be show mutrim intend na uchi obia yes ye entiase and the uchi NPP ni bia ye entiase and say chairman wontumi jimijimi ayachini chairman wontumi say onbo kro no what is his problem? Say chairman wontumi enwia ade a what is chairman wontumi's problem? He will answer the questions, he will provide his evidence and he will walk. And then Amugu about say impreko Jimmy Muhu all over the place. I'm threatening you. You also come to power. And when we come to power, Kwasiafo when they come about power. In Kwasiafo when they come about power. When they come to say you are coming to power. When they come to say you are going to win an election. When they come to say even 2028 you will have a flag bearer. When they catch them. When I catch them MPP for say 2028 mobile flag bearer. Who told you? When I catch them. Flag bearer only mean answer. Mojo say 2028. No more flag bearer on your criminal. No more flag bearer. Oye flag bearer no muson. No more flag bearer only mean answer. Mojo sure say 2020. No more flag bearer. The party itself is broken. It's in pieces. Nyansani ni mubie. And then when you are talking to them, yeah, you about power. When they say about power, we in your party and say about power. Ojen say 38%, within 4 years, Ghana for Jimmy to come give you 51%. And I want to politics na say. And see, I know me busam say, when there's some about power, who said you are coming to power? MPP4, who said you are coming to power? Into mundi mundi long term nkomo. Me won say mundi short term nkomo emboamo. Your conversations should be long term. Oh, say that should be about power. Hey, where they say about power na say mpeni for nyina nwu ya. Hey, say nyame boa na say be 20 years about power. Mundi san nkomo no, future nkomo. Mundi about power. You about power. When is about power? Who told you people you are coming to power? You have power, you have power, overpower bedding. Overpower bedding. Monkomo ni should be future tenses. Hey, say the nyame boy na say in the next 10 years in about power. Hey, into future ni yambra power ne kufu de tiase. Hey, osafuma fukra, and say yambra power no wu. Hey, time my yambra power ne party mpeniform di anim ne di 80. San komodi bi na oso mudi, ana nkwase akeka ne about power, you have power. Canada Japan about power na say Brad Champion na say Baumia the comedian. Who is coming to power? To do what? Kwase abeneka tu mutrim sa mobile power. Use future sentences a lot. Future sentences and then about boamo. Mo use future a lot. Nyame boa ne about power in 10 years ah. Nyame boa ne about power in 40 years ah. Nyame boa mo ndin komo say because answer na mo power no. Na majority of them flag bearers no mo because na age at show mo nyina mo free politics. I'm telling you. Time mo power. Na eye afenyo mark we 47. No we di be 82. I'm telling you. You should not be thinking about power. You should be thinking of having the party to survive for the next 42 years, for the young ones who are being born today to come and take over from you for the next 42 years. Do not talk as if say, oh, yeah, about power 2028. Because yeah, not just about power easy, sir. Who you say sorry about power? Do you know what it takes to win power? Aban papa ba eye adwuma mudi mujimi to munya future present tense. And our future present participle adjective their pronouns. And then the muhia and some modi nkomo san kwasi ankomo no yeba power 2028 yeba power. When are they over power? Kwasi ebe na they over power. When are they to amount? When they kwasala is ko to am MPP. Ah? Future simple tense, future participle, the present continuous. And you be use nyame boya ne about 2020 38 eh inti ebe bana Brother Champo wu ye so so nyini kakra eh na saba omia de osaba mafum de yembra power no mawu mundi san komo na mu reality check no because mombra power no na hackman ekufuado osaba mafo omom di sa council no nyina ewu na kojo pon komo so di 68 70 into one na modern power. Munkasa ye na munjan kwasi akasa na mutirimu ya mudadodo. Mukasa say alewa shamoto, mukasa jimimu ni aba power. And the 4 years aba power. Why na de over power? Why na kwasala ya to aba ma wo? Why na be kasa wa MPP man ato Ghana for tirim? Dey na moba power, mo de ye den. What are you using the power for? Because a crazy party, mo de ahinde na mo ya de. Ade ne entam to me hye mu say mo de ye den. To me, mo de ye den. Mo kan de mo de to me ye, enso mo pe to me. Mo de to me ne ye den. What are you using the power for? Mo party, my experienced ones, no money. Mo bon me. Who are the experienced people in the party? Ekufuado, only 10 years obewu. Osafumafo, only 10 years obewu. Wana Hackman, obewu. Epa from Besame Kanasem. Why na party mo a? Why na what? I didn't have power. Baomia. The next 8 years do a design. Canada Japan, Keke who over to Brother Champo Cronfo, or no Brother Champo area one home. Udim Guru as a shadow. Brother Champo Cronfo, I didn't Brother Champo be the president. Into one of the mobile power no. Now, sir, national vice third vice so said, Sarge Benjamin, one of the never power. No, dear no Becca, Aquawi. Oba power no bedding, we mumba power bedding.
When they say something, it's primary fascicles, which means
he has a case to answer.
He has case to answer. But the constitutional instrument here is whether or not all primary fascicles are true and are yes.
No, maybe.
Let me tell you. You agree? Let me tell you.
That's why.
Let me tell you. Do you understand? So it can be fabricated.
No, that's why
it can be lies.
So if
that's why the committee sits.
You see?
Let's have.
No.
Inti ya mombra power no. Momo boda mon. We na ebra power o meden. Sala na ndue we meden power the eden. We all the power eden. What is he going to do with power? What does he need power for? Busan so the power beden. We mo no 5-7 years na mo nyina wu. Yare be bom, we mo no mo yare. Mo mayambu man na mo tinas na mo use simple future tenses. Ni enkoye nim. Now, I'm still on a special prosecutor. I'm bibi mu chira mo. And a special prosecutor ekasa no. Oka same way, and the special prosecutor should understand. There's something happening at the special prosecutor's office. He needs to understand to say the special prosecutor now namhono. He's not that clean. I am here to speak on the special prosecutor, the oye. Because time ye wo special prosecutor kusi jabing. People like us, we defended you. People like us defended you. Criminals like Paul Adomo Chimo, they were envious of you because they felt to say, Nyoma, when you're at your age, you know, Oma Montuman Kolo school and passing they couldn't get it. Until they were always on you because they felt to say, someone you know you were going to expose the MPP government. So thieves and criminals, dirty stinking drug abusers like Paul Adomo Chimo, they were always on you. And people like us, we had some believe say, you can still deliver as a special prosecutor. Until people like us, so many times we defended you. But it is looking like, say, power has gotten into your head. And you see, you are doing a lot of things that are not right. Now, and a special prosecutor spoke about Mustafa Hamid. Now, we should hear in some special prosecutor Kaya Mumianko TB. After that, I'll tell you something.
National Petroleum Authority. In November 2024, the OSP commenced investigation into suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses in respect of the operations of National Petroleum Authority, NPA, and the activities of some of its officials. The OSP investigation has revealed that between 2022 and 2024, some high-ranking and other officials of NPA devised and implemented a corrupt scheme of using public office for profit through threats, intimidation, coercion, suggestions, bribery, and inordinate regulatory duress to obtain for their personal benefit large sums of money from oil marketing companies and other entities under their statutory regulatory, licensing, oversight, and monitoring mandates in the petroleum downstream industry. As at the close of business on 30 May 2025, the OSP had uncovered, through tracing and trailing, an amount of 280,516,127 cedis and 19 pesos, being proceeds of the corrupt scheme, some of which has been used by the perpetrators to acquire identified and traced apartments, suites, houses in country and abroad, 22 fuel haulage trucks, and the incorporation, acquisition, and operation of oil marketing companies to compete with the oil marketing companies they were regulating. The OSP, before the end of June, would file criminal charges against the first batch of the perpetrators and complicit oil marketing companies and their officials. Upon filing, we will brief you in detail in respect of who did what, who acquired what, and what has been recovered.
So this is the special prosecutor. So we tear bro for PZ from Amigum. I see a year 2024, I feel me, a year November 2024, and I almost started a year Mustafa Hamid, na Olidi MPA, a year the Juma Diemu. Na utie OSP Kasana, or you see where it be high ranking and other officials are almost share almost who say a year Ghana sika 208 million Ghana cedis. Na ehwehwemu no moye no omu hu say nipa bi afakuti kwan so akomutiri ho abon and they have deliberately stolen from the state. Now okasa no o say as far as May 30th na omu be hu exactly the amount of money nipa na omu she Mustafa Hamida say omu ye den sika omu wia ebi di bia toto dan wa Ghana ACC dan wa Ghana atoto dan wa abruchiri atoto kasa kese omu tracy sa sika ni nyina. It is special prosecutor and the asama okachre efa eye Mustafa Hamid wallahi hono no. Now you see, well, a few questions I want to ask the special prosecutor. And I want to tell him, say, he cannot play games with us. I can tell you on authority, say, special prosecutors investigations way, and then on start here. Something is slowing down this investigation. Something is slowing down this investigations. And when you listen to the special prosecutor, he does not want to mention Mustafa Hamid's name in any of his press releases. There's a reason why the special prosecutor has refused to mention Mustafa Hamid's name. The reason is that he's using high-ranking officials because there's something going on. It's preventing the special prosecutor from opening a criminal case against NPA. Now, from my source, the special prosecutor has gotten whatever he needs to get to prosecute. But so would see the statement munda or say they will be filing. That means, as we speak today, on filing case against Mustafa Hamid and the NPA officials. Now, more some questions to ask the special prosecutor. And you see something, there are a lot of things going on, and I expect him to understand the position he has been given, he cannot abuse that position. Say, if today, say, Tigane, the Speaker of Parliament, the security details have been taken away from him. Now, a special prosecutor or 4 military men are a gardener. When you go to the OSP's office, there are 2 military men stationed there already with a policeman. But say OSP way APR Bontina or 4 military men. 4. You ask yourself, is this guy a god or is a civil servant? Why are we giving special prosecutor 4 military men to work with? Say special prosecutor Ebefa Street is why they block all the streets. And the funny thing is, 4 military men no Obeko special prosecutor office no not 2 ejina gate na 4 ejina ononi officer no. The question here is, what has he actually done for him to need 4 military men at his disposal in his car and also 2 standing at his office premises, including a police officer? The question is simple. Why? Now, I know the special prosecutor is stalling this Mustafa Hamid MPA investigations. He's stalling these investigations because of the information I have picked up. Mamika Bibincho. When a special prosecutor started this investigation, a young man was picked up. And that young man who was picked up, he was interrogated. And then when the young man was interrogated, they got to the point who say, before election 2024, Mustafa Hamid, every OMCB and MPA Jumano, every month they were paying 3 million Ghana cedis to Mustafa Hamid. And that money was towards Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign. The gentleman who was taking the money, he was arrested by the special prosecutor. The special prosecutor brought him into the office. They interrogated him, and the person confessed of taking 3 million Ghana cedis from all the OMCs every month, and that money was directed to Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign. Now, there were some few questions to ask the special prosecutor. Now, the reason why I'm putting this on record is because BBC. Now, question number 1 that I have for the special prosecutor is simple. Has the OSP invited and interrogated certain persons, and was the admissions to the effect that monies were taken from the state to support Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign? Is a question. Number 2, has Mustafa Hamid, has he been invited by the office, and did he confirm the allegation? What is saying Mustafa Hamid Babontine Bekache Ghana for say he has not been invited by the special prosecutor. And the press conference, a journalist was asking special prosecutor, say, Mustafa Hamid says you have not invited him. The special prosecutor looked shocked. Now the question I'm asking the special prosecutor is, Mustafa Hamid, has he been invited to your office? And has he confirmed that allegation? Because the young man you arrested, the things he said, did Mustafa Hamid admit to them? That's the second question. Remember, that interrogation of the young man was done on camera. I'm asking, do you still have the footage? That investigation, you have audios. I'm asking, do you still have audios? Because these are 2 vital, important things that support your claim if you're going to make a criminal case against any suspect. And I am very well informed that when you interrogated that young man, you interrogated him with the camera scene. The question I'm asking, do you still have those files? Or those files have disappeared? Now, question number 3. There are 14 questions. Did Mustafa seek and meet with a special prosecutor? Did Mustafa Hamid, special prosecutor, did he ever meet you outside the OSP's office? Did he seek to meet you? Was there any exchange of pleasantries? I'm asking a question. Have you taken money from Mustafa Hamid? the first money that came in, that is almost 5 million cedis, just to meet him. Has anything like that happened? These are questions I'm asking. Did he pay any money to you? And has Mustafa Hamid paid 60 million Ghana cedis out of 20 million Ghana cedis to you? It's just a question. That's what I'm saying, that if Mustafa Hamid met you, did he meet you at a special prosecutor's office or your office annex, that is next to Nyahu Clinic? I'm just asking. These are all questions. Question number 4. Did money exchange hands before he met with the special prosecutor? Or did money exchange hands before you met Mustafa Hamid? Consultation of 4 million to 5 million cedis, did it happen? And after you met Mustafa Hamid, did any 16 million, was 20 million discussed and 60 million paid? It's a question. I'm not accusing you. I'm just asking you simple questions. Question number 5. After the meeting, was there an agreement to pay money, and how much has been paid? After meeting Mustafa Hamid, because I'm asking, have you met him? And when you met him, what was the agreement? Was any money, any payment agreed upon? I'm just asking. I'm not accusing you. I'm asking you. Question number 6. If money had been paid after the meeting, when will the balance be paid? It's another question. I'm not accusing you. I'm asking you if you have met Mustafa Hamid, if you have met him out of your office, if he has paid any money to you, and if he has paid some of the money to you, when is the rest going to be paid? These are questions I'm asking you. Question number 7. What is happening to the docket now? That docket, tonight, Siaba Special Prosecutor's Officer, is that docket sitting there, or that docket has been taken away? Have you taken the docket, or the docket is there? Because after that young man was interrogated and filmed, recorded, I want to ask, that docket, did you take it, or the docket is still in your office? Because the president should be asking you about the docket. And I'm advising the president to call you to present that docket. He needs to see it. Because you are appointed by the president. And I'm respectfully telling the president, Mr. President, please call the special prosecutor and ask him to bring that docket. The docket, that boy who was interrogated, the camera seen so recorded. That docket, if the docket is at the special prosecutor's office, he should bring it. If it is not there, where is the docket? Now, let me move forward. This is question number 8. These are all questions. I'm not accusing of anything, but we need answers. It's very, very important. Who is Kobna Edu, the Chief of Staff and Acting Director of Operations at the Office of the Special Prosecutor? There's one gentleman at the Office of the Special Prosecutor. In fact, he's in charge of what you call a acting directorate position, our operations. He heads your office, your so-called office next to Nyaho Clinic and the Special Prosecutor's office. In fact, he is in charge. He's the director of operations. Is he on government payroll? The next time I come, I'll come and show that gentleman's face. I'm asking, that man called Kobnedu, is he on government payroll? What role is he playing in your office? Both in your office at NEST and also at the Special Prosecutor's office. I want to know what is his role, because he's playing serious roles. In fact, he is giving instructions to investigators. He is actually making sure investigators do their job. We want to know who appointed him. Payroll Ben or Dasso. Is he being paid by the Accountant General? Who is this man called Kobna Edu? We want to know who this person is. Now, we are asking, is he a staff? Is he on payroll? And that is question number 9. His name is Kobna Edu. Question number 10. What is his role in the office, or does he come to the office? Now, question number 3. Does the OSP have an office annexed at Ridge? And is it where Kobna Edu operates? We want to ask. Do you have another office annexed at Ridge? And that place, what work is Kobna Edu doing there? Because we know your official office, But now we know you have an annex office. And that office, we want to know, the cabinet do. We just want to ask, do you have an office there that guy operates? Question number 12. What actually happens in that office? What happens there? Why do you have private meetings there? Why can't you have meetings at the OSP's office? Why can't you have meetings there? Because I can tell you, for some time now, you have not been to the OSP office. You have not been there. You don't even show up. You have created your own office where you work from. So we are asking, what actually happens there? Do you call suspects to come there, to meet you there? Is that right? Is it sanctioned by the government? Is it your own personal property? Okay. Now, question number 13 and 14. How many security details have been assigned to the special prosecutor? We want to know. From my checks, you have 4 military men who sit in your car with you. Your car is bulletproof. And then you have 2 military men stationed at the OSP office, including a police officer. We want you to tell us, how many security details do you have? Now, we want to ask, and what about the security at your residence at Ridge, around Nyaho and Agbogba in Accra? You have 2 offices. Nyaho Bako and Abaho Agbogba. We want to know security details send because the enable to me chia hoka the OSP office. So office na kano why na tia hoka. Security no more why na tia mo. We want to know what's going on in those offices. You see, Mameka Bibincho, during the transition, Special Prosecutor called for every docket at the OSP's office. The Special Prosecutor, during transition, Oje dockets, he did not keep them at the office. He took the dockets away. Every single investigator, Okuta docket, the OSP took it. Till date, the OSP has not returned the dockets. Remember, there were some investigations that were started before this government, the MPP went out of office. The OSP came to office and took every docket. As we speak today, no investigator at the OSP's office has 1 docket. And the funny thing is, none of the docket in the office. Now, government dockets, he has taken it to his private office and having private meetings out of the OSP's office. He does not come to the office. Now, the question is, why are you doing this? The office you occupy. Remember, OSP has 254 employees. 254. He has only 38 cases. And he has not been able to break 1 case. There are 254 people who work at the Special Prosecutor's office. He has only 38 cases. He has not been able to break 1. This is a waste of time. And today, I heard this. Yoko. Leadership has requested a copy of OSP's docket on Cecilia Dapa. And the Yoko said, OSP Cecilia Dapa docket ne wo no omu hia. They are respectfully asking for Cecilia Dapa's docket. Because the akoti nyina say, and the Cecilia Dapa ojina court and or say $1 million theft case, Cecilia Dapa's money and jewelry were not stolen. And the statement that Cecilia Dapa, lawyer for Patience Botche alleges. Siano, Cecilia Dapa said enquire na wiya sika and the jewelry. Lawyer na oye lawyer ma enquire na o suspect no almost fa bibia. Inti Cecilia Dapa case no and so akoye komsa. We don't know. Now Yoko is demanding from the Special Prosecutor docket no sa Cecilia Dapa docket no Special Prosecutor should hand it over to Yoko. Na Yoko for so enhwem because something isn't right. Something is terribly wrong. The way Kusi Jabin is doing his work, something isn't right. So Busamia, I would say we should merge the OSP's office with the Attorney General's office. The Attorney General should oversee the activities of the OSP. The OSP must report to the Attorney General because We gave the OSP too much independence, and he's abusing that office. The amount of money we pump into the OSP's office, it is crazy. When you read Ghana's budget, now we share the amount of money. They call the Special Prosecutor's Office, and the 38 cases only been breaking back 254 workers. Now it looks like he feels too powerful, and that I would prefer the government, the president. He appointed a special prosecutor. He should merge it with the auditor, the Attorney General's office. The special prosecutor should work beneath the Attorney General. So when the special prosecutor does investigations, he should collaborate with the Attorney General to prosecute. But at the end of the day, the special prosecutor should report to the Attorney General. That is the only way that we can manage the office of the special prosecutor. Without that, Kusie Jabin is running his own country. He's too powerful and he's breaking a lot of the rules. He's breaking a lot of the rules, which he's not supposed to do. Now, as Ghanaians, we should not underestimate what is happening. And the Yoko is asking for a SCC docket. But I don't care about this. What I care about is all the docket at OSP's office, the special prosecutors, where are the dockets? Well, I can tell you on authority, none of the investigator BNY or what OSP officer or what docket, no investigation is ongoing. We're seizing air dockets now. Our 254 workers, 254. He's working on only 38 cases and to mean breaking one. The OSP must go. If he's not going to go, you need to merge his office with Attorney General's office. There's no need to have an OSP who cannot do anything and feels too powerful, abusing state resource. He runs around with 4 military men, 2 military men at the office, 4 working with him. He has different offices where he has placed military men. No, it can't happen. So the special prosecutor should come out. And this goes to the president respectfully. Mr. President, Ghanaians want to see something at the OSP's office. The amount of money we are pumping into that office, we cannot tolerate this kind of laziness and this kind of disrespect to law. And see, the president should make sure, and I'm respectfully telling the president, this is respectfully I'm telling the president, Mr. President, so we share special prosecutor now. The man is abusing that office. Before this government came into office, when a special prosecutor Eba office 2025, he gathered every single person at the special prosecutor's office and told them, say, he didn't want this job. This is what Kusi Jabin told all the investigators and the workers at the special prosecutor's office. He told them bluntly, I didn't want this job. I don't need this job. So Kusi Jabin, the work he is doing, he is not from his heart. He wasn't willing to do this job. And the crow hine and a pan the chow and also saw hine and so can some chowa untumi ended the embuso entino juma. He wasn't ready to take this job. And Kusi Jabin is not there because he was willing or he's ready to work for Ghana. Kusi Jabin is there because somebody forced him to be there. And there's this man called Akuguru. Akuguru, I've done his story before, our special prosecutor's office. And you see, sometimes you expect people who know their job. He's an experienced investigator. Akuguru today is one of the most radical investigators in Ghana. Metuma Kachero say, it goes all the way down, say, when you go to the special prosecutor's office, Akuguru, personal assistant Oyoba, has an issue with Akuguru. I'll talk on that in detail. For some reason, some women at the OSP's office, they wrote a lot of petitions to the OSP about Akuguru, the relationship with some of the women there. Akuguru ni OSP abeba. When I know Akuguru, his wife is an NDC MP. Madam, I've spoken about your husband before, and I thought your husband was going to change. But it is looking like your husband is not ready to change. Talk to him. It is very important you talk to Akuguru. So this is what I have for the special prosecutor. And I expect the special prosecutor to come out and tell us exactly what happened to the Mustafa Hamid Edieng case. If you are now about to file a case, then you are stalling. Mustafa Hamid is the prime suspect here. Mustafa Hamid needs to be charged. His boy who was taking the money from the OMCs confessed. When you met Mustafa Hamid, he admitted to the boy's statement. Why are you still sitting there and telling us stories about the Mustafa MPA story? Why are you now telling us that you are about to file? You know, you have known the facts. That's why I was asking you all these questions. Have you had a meeting with Mustafa Hamid? I'll leave it here. Team, we're good. We are good. We are good. Now, there's one story I'm going to be chat for. And that story is a year ban on drumming. A year the Pentecost Church in Pedifoba Kwakasa, noise making, GPCC, Ghana Pentecostal Charismatic, GPCC, I don't know, raises concern over harassment, calls for stakeholders dialogue. Now, I want the Pentecostal people in Accra on the land of Nkranfo Gamanche to understand. Nobody is harassing anybody. Nkranfo no motia asase so. And they have their rules that we all have to abide by. Before I'm over Nkran asase so no, na Nkranfo no to. And this ban on drumming and then start here. We have lived in Ghana for years. And Obia Otia Krabia nim say there is a time edrua also Obia Tia say Nkranfo be dia fashe. It does not matter who you are, you need to follow the rule. So there's nothing like dialogue. Nobody is being harassed. You people don't want to respect the people. Their customs and traditions. If you don't go against it, they will not come to you. Because there are so many people and so many churches in Accra. Omune Nkranfo problem because Emrana and Nkranfo channel, they have followed it. And I am telling you, the Pentecostal people, follow the rules. Almost say munjai de mama mo drums no follow it the same way okwa santimemu na ebedia kwesi there na yaka se ma obi ampia bontene na ebeye say omudi so no shut up and listen to them. Asasini omudia, you people came to meet them there. They didn't come to meet you people there. It is we are sorry, it does not matter who you are. That's what in asase so. Na Nkranfo say omo mrebia yenye dede shut up dumu wefidie no na yedin na ye wa sorry. It is as simple as that. Don't disrespect the people and call for a dialogue. Dialogue for what? Because when we are sorry na ye dede Nkranfo they will not come there. You people should stop disrespecting these people. Most are insulting pediforo. You people should stop disrespecting people. When you go to some places, you want to respect every nonsense. But when you come to some places, you want to flex muscle. Because the people are so accommodating. Because the people always show respect. You people should shut up. Shut the fuck up and listen to the people. Mundiso. Samu fili samu tumindiso. Munya so free akram ko. What kind of nonsense is this? There's no dialogue here. They don't have to have any dialogue with anybody. Almost set mra, and then almost set rules way. It has been there for ages. Answer obedi Pentecost pe yina mra we wo ho. Mwankasa mwa sorry amutim. So obi bu mra so amotwe ne sign. Ana mo pese be di mra so. So obi bu mra so asori ma mo have a dialogue. Stop this childish thing and this nonsense of every time you people want to exert your religion on people. You came to meet the Nkranfo. They live on the land. Respect their land. Respect their rules. Do not go there and say they are harassing you. So you people should tell your people. And this goes to every single church in Greater Accra region. They are observing this time. Listen, respect, and then you can live with them comfortably. Now, I will say, what the Embra and I say, what someone they will not agree. They will not. Because Pentecost in sorry was antimemuno. Sa santini kasama de omudiso. Why are you coming for a dialogue here? Adentina, unkanchira wa sorry for say they should do what is right. And then some phone in Ghana sano. You are being selective of where you want to do what you want to follow the rules. And crime for so be sorry crime. And then go there and stop them. Ya bremuni hunahuna no. Ya bremuni ye de Nyankopon ma. Wan adre wo no. E de some phone no. The Nkran people should not sit with anybody. Almost set your rules not to. We should all follow. Untumin diswa to sorry nim. Ye di homo oni we are no be. That's all. Thank you very much for being part of tonight's show. My name is Kevin Taylor. I will see you tomorrow. We will discuss Ghana. Our focus is on developing Ghana. Focus. That is the most important thing. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. Cheers and good night. Abuache. Egigim.
Yo! We are best fishermen. No, no answer mine. Abuache. You will for Belgium Pan. It was the team Belgium Pan. It was two Belgium Pan. Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you super why round what? It was for Belgium Pan. It was the team Belgium Pan. It was two Belgium Pan. It was the Belgium Pan. Why you why round what? 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 Every papa no, what one is them 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 what? Why round what?